can't he hide? He lights up, his pipe stretching tight. Floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue. Flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe. Every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide. Loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher. Heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff. For Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday, friends. Welcome back aboard. Goodman, good to see you. Mr. Awesome, welcome. Yuga, good to see you. Golf Kilo, welcome. Simmersing, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome. Caleb, good to see you. Mr. Elwell, good to see you. Bill, welcome back. Hope you're well. 12 Cut, good to see you. King, good to see you. Captain Loose, welcome. SF Aviation, welcome. John Brown, good to see you. Life Begins at 40, good to see you, my friend. Gringo, welcome back. Array, good to see you. Leonard, welcome. P. Thibs, welcome back. Chris Clark, good to see you. Pig Counter, welcome. Captain UK, welcome back. Nova Speed, welcome. Samoa Pilot, good to see you. Cap Ireland, welcome. Tom's in the house, good to see you, man. John Brown, welcome back. Gary P, good to see you. Nismo, welcome. Mr. Daniel Barry's in the house, good to see you. 12 Cuts here as well, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. I'll be rooting for the Sens of the playoffs since my team wants to go to Cancun. The Rangers suck. I don't know what the hell's going on with that team, man. That much talent with that goaltending. I don't know what's going on. Cheyenne, good to see you. Snooze, welcome. V Simulation, welcome. Hope you're well. Tanner, good to see you. Huskers, welcome back. Mr. Strange, good to see you. Flight Sim Aviation, welcome. Aviator Nils, welcome. Can you fly to Hamburg in the next weeks? Yes. Probably when we're back in the Airbus.
Flyboy 726
Flyboy
donated 60 Canadian dollars.
My man.
Uh-oh. Yup.
Uh-oh. Yup. Flyboy with the $60 donation to start the stream off. Huge no floaties to you, my friend, and that will also get you up on that leaderboard. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate you, buddy. Guys, let's get some no floaties in chat for Mr. Flyboy. Coming in with the 60 bones. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Average Beavers here. Good to see you, my friend. Flyboy also celebrating 60 months as a first-class member. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. 60 months. Is that 5 years? That's 5 years if my math is correct, which don't trust it, but I believe that is 5 years as a first-class member. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. We got Mr. Strange celebrating 3 months as well, so hope you're well, dude, and the community. Mr. Strange, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate you. Let's get Flyboy up on that leaderboard before we forget. Flyboy. Boom. And change that from 50 to 60. Boom. There we go. Flyboy up on the board. Thanks so much again, man. Appreciate you, dude. It's been longer, but COVID screwed time up. Yes, it did. You are correct. I do agree with you big time. Nate's Flight Simulator, welcome aboard. Bliss, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. We got the beautiful Colorado 1 livery here on the Southwest 737-700. What a beautiful aircraft. It has been a long time since we've flown this variant of the aircraft, chat. I cannot remember the last time we dusted off the 700. Probably to do some midway ops or something like that. We got Kev celebrating 29 months. Party Pete. Man, I've been binge watching his streams, I swear, every single night for like the past month. Crazy. Kev, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you. Party Pete. Thank you, buddy. Kieran, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Matthew, oh, good to see you as well, man. Thank you very much, Kev, for 29 months. Gotta go eat breakfast with a side of Biscoffs? You lucky boy. I got some Biscoffs right down here, too. Got the XL Biscoffs. Have a great breakfast, man. Thanks for the support, dude, in 60 months. Incredible, man. Thank you, buddy. Jotina, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Someone said something about Midway. I said that's the last time I think we've flown the 737-700 is when we were doing some Midway ops. But I can't remember the last time. It's been quite a while since we've been in the 700. So it should be a fun day today, friends. We're going Denver, Albuquerque, Las Wages. So definitely some beautiful views on today's flights. Denver to Albuquerque, I think we're looking at 55 minutes. Sorry, 51 minutes to Albuquerque this afternoon. We are set up and planned for the beautiful RNAV arrival into Albuquerque as well. If you haven't flown into Albuquerque, I feel Albuquerque's underrated. There's some really cool approaches because of the mountainous terrain that kind of surrounds the airport. There's some really cool RNAV approaches that you can do into Albuquerque. So we're all set up for an RNAV approach today. The winds are looking favorable for landing runway 21. So if anybody is joining today, you're in for a little special treat. You get to shoot a nice RNAV arrival. And then we'll see what the weather's looking like in Vegas. If we could get the RNAV runway 19 into Vegas, that would just put the cherry on top for today's flight. So we shall see. I'm doing the RNAV Yankee runway 21. Into Albuquerque. That's what I'm set up for anyways. We may change that when we look at charts, but I think that's what we're all set up for. All right, friends, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First Officer Henry has done a great job getting the aircraft kind of up to life, or brought to life this morning. But we're going to start finishing the rest of everything. So let's come down here. We'll request our data from SimBrief. Beautiful. Southwest 855. Service from Denver to Albuquerque. 326 nautical miles on the routing today. We are in the 737-700, and we're going with a zero fuel weight today of 53,849. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the FMC. Let's go to the FMC button. We're going to go to pause on it. We're going to clear that out. We're sitting on the ground here in Denver. We'll throw that out into our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set our IRS position. Beautiful. We'll go to our route tab. We'll clear that out. We'll do our flight plan request. Good. We've got SimBrief route. Good. We'll set our payload. Beautiful. We'll set our fuel. Beautiful. And we will select our route. We'll give that about 10 or 15 seconds to run through it. Cap suggestion, you should do Southwest flight in and out of SNA with the noise abatement procedure used on the 800 for a challenge. That's a cool one. The problem is we just don't have the best scenery for SNA. But I do agree with you. I love the approach to SNA. We don't fly into there very often. Another one is Long Beach. Long Beach is a really cool airport as well that we don't get to fly into all that often. So, yes, I will try and do that. You don't have the Vegas scenery? Ah, man, you got to pick up the Fly Tampa Vegas scenery. That is phenomenal scenery. We'll go ahead and load our flight plan. Give that about another 10-15 seconds. I'm curious to see your landings. I, for some reason, have a problem with the 700 lately. It just sinks like a rock and has a lot of back trim compared to other variants. Interesting. I haven't flown the 700 miles, so I guess we'll wait and see what it's like today. But I've heard that flying in and out of SNA is better than all the rides at Disney World. I believe it. They have some crazy noise abatements. We'll activate and execute our flight plan. Beautiful. There it goes, friends. Let's go to our departure page. Let's have a look-see at the weather and see what things are doing down here in Denver. Go to Denver. Weather. Winds are showing 240 at 8, 10-mile visibility. Few at 8,000, few at 22,000. 7 degrees, altimeter 3016. So with winds like that, we know that we're going to expect runway 25 for departure, right, friends? Yes. We'll be on the summer 2 departure out of runway 25. So let's go departures. We'll look for the summer 2. Just keep scrolling, keep scrolling. There it is there. Summer 2 departure. We have the day transition, and we're going to be departing on runway 25, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our arrival page. We are going to be on the S India 4 arrival with the Date Me transition, and we're planning for the Arnav, I think it was Yankee, hold on, I had it in here, Arnav Yankee runway 21 from Cadet. So we're coming in like this, and then we're making a nice big turn, right turn onto final for runway 21, so we'll plan that one. So the Arnav Yankee 21, and we want it via Cadet, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our legs page. Let's scroll through. We'll make sure we don't have any discontinuities. We found one. We'll fill that in. Good. We'll keep scrolling. Everything should look good. And there we go. We're all set up, friends, that way. Beautiful. Let's go to our init ref. We'll do our init request. Beautiful. We'll send that off. We'll give it a couple seconds to run through all of its checks here as well. Looking good. Flight Hippa Vegas is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll go ahead and load up our perfs. Good. We'll execute that. All right. We're not going up to 40,000 feet. We're going to 36,000 feet. Fuel we'll call 4.8. Good. Reserves 1.9. Yeah, that should be fine. Cost index 5 up to 36,000, and then we've got our cruise winds plugged in 010 at 33 knots. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. Let's go to our N1 limits. Let's jump back over to our electronic flight bag over here. We'll do some performance tools. Denver, we are departing runway 25. We'll import from aircraft, flip that over to KGs. Good. Optimum off. And that's set. We'll import the live weather. Good. And we'll calculate our V speeds today. So no takeoff D rate because of the high elevation here in Denver. You can see quite a bit of a higher trim value, 6.53 on the trim. 33 degrees on the cell temp, so we'll go ahead and plug all of those in. So we'll jump back over here. We'll go 33 degrees on the cell temp. That's fine. No D rate on the takeoff, slight D rate on the climb. Nothing wrong with that. Go to takeoff. Flaps will be 5 degrees, our CG weight 17.7, trim value 6.53, and then our V speeds today. We had 31, 33, 36. I'm showing 29, 30, 33. I'm fine with all of those numbers as well. Are we doing a second stream this evening? No, I never do second streams on Sunday. Second streams are only on Thursdays. Thursday afternoon and then Thursday evening streams. Beautiful. Everything's plugged in. I'm ready to go. We'll bump this guy over to... Actually, we'll go to ground services because I'll probably have to remove the chocks. Let's go to the overhead. We'll get the forward fuel pump on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. Those guys are done out there. We'll jump out here. We'll listen to the APU spooling up. The beautiful Boris AudioWorks sound pack. If you guys don't own the Boris AudioWorks sound pack for the 737, it is a must-have. It works with all variants. You don't need to purchase a separate variant. If you have the 700, it works. The 600, it works. The 800, it works. The 900, it works. So Boris AudioWorks sound pack, you definitely need it. GMC 5 gifted members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, dude. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are ready for the Capitals game in about 15 minutes. Hopefully Ovi breaks the record tonight. I could see him doing it. I could see him doing it. Capcom, Microsoft 2020 and 2020-24 work on the digital Xbox. Yes. What's up, Captain? Been a while. Life has gotten busy abruptly, but happy to be back. Dante, good to see you, man. Welcome back, dude. Life always comes first, buddy. Do not worry. No explanations needed there, my friend. All right, APU is on and available. Beautiful. APU bleed can come on. That looks good. We'll flip over our APU gens, and we'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. We'll get our anti-collision light on. Beautiful. We'll go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Good. We'll come down here. We will remove the chocks. Good. And then we are ready to go over there. We'll put that on the FMC and legs page. Good. Ready to rock, friends. I'm going to attempt a slot for Cross the Pond. Yes, I have expressed my interest in a slot for Cross the Pond. Yes. Everything is good there. We do have auto ETC, so my squawk code was 2745. 2745. And we'll turn our transponder on so we can be seen. Oh, looks like Denver ground has just come online. We're going to push back and pretend that we didn't see that, right, chat? No problem. Beautiful. Looking good. Tug is connecting. Righto. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Which U.S. state is this dedicated to? This is Colorado 1. Colorado 1. You can see it right here with some weird textures. Colorado 1. And this is the Javiation variant of this one. There's a couple that do it. Yep, you don't need a disk drive for this game. You are perfectly fine. All right, 133 on this guy. Good. We'll go runway heading, so 250 on this guy. We want nose right facing west on purple. Yes.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, we'll go ahead and release the park brakes. Oh, that's okay. That's my A-card message. All right, there we go.
Push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. We'll tune to ground 121850. We'll get that ready to go. All right. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. And we've got bleed pressure. Fuel pumps are on. We'll get these guys on as well. And we'll turn that down, and we'll go engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve is open. Beautiful. We should see an N2 rotation coming here. Wonderful. And we're looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. There we go. We'll intro fuel number 1. $24.3 for we got Denver ground and tower online now. Very nice. I actually think they usually do straight pushbacks in Denver as well, so we probably messed this one up. I'm pretty sure it's straight push in Denver. That's okay. Enjoying the CRJ, actually flyable now if you have the right yoke settings. Yeah, it is. Still kind of flies like shit in my opinion, right, dog? We really need that flight model update. Real bad. Cap, if you introduce fuel too early in the sim, real enough to give you a hot start? Yes. I do believe that the PMDG simulates a hot start. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that it does. Alright, start valves open. N2 is rising. We're almost at 25%. We'll introduce fuel here at 25%. I'll give you a gorgeous wing view of this. Engine number 2 spooling up. Yep, correct, David. You are correct.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, we got 2 good engines upstairs. Engine Gen 1, Engine Gen 2. Packs over to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed goes off. Probe heats go on. Gen 1 goes on. Yaw damper goes on. APU goes off. Start switches over to continuous. And we will set flaps 5 degrees. Oh, I guess it helps when you plug your throttle in, chat. Usually that would be of importance. Please don't crash the sim. Okay, it didn't crash the sim. That's a good sign. Why you no work? Alright, there we go. And keep default, resume. Alright, good. Alright, there we go. Flaps 5 degrees. Alright, beautiful. Alright, good. And we need our trim value. What was trim value? 653. 5.5, there's 6, there's 6.5 right there. Beautiful. And we'll let ground know ready to taxi. Denver ground, hello, Southwest 855 with the current ATIS ready to taxi, runway 25.
Technical address, anybody going on a south departure is going to be going on a 17 left.
Well, if that's the case, Denver ground, yeah, morning, Southwest 2385, facing east. Information Oscar, looking for taxi over to 17 left.
Stand by, Bridge United 715, taxi direction on the 17 left, taxi by Golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here.
Standing by, we're gonna hold our position. Can you just repeat those taxi instructions for United 715?
Yes, Boris sounds over the default all day long.
Mike, Echo Delta.
Okay, we're gonna reconfigure for 17 left via Golf Blue Mike, United 715.
And after Mike, it's going to be Echo Delta.
Echo Delta.
Alright, we're getting out of the way of these guys so they can push.
Ground Southwest 1968, ready for push with information Oscar, gate Charlie 29.
Owls, what's up, my man? Alright, there we go. We'll hold here. We'll be out of the way of everybody.
American 157, will radio check.
And we'll hold short right here.
Stop by 5, break Southwest 855, when I went to the left taxi by Charlie November, Golf, Zulu, Mike, Echo Delta.
We had 2-5 for Southwest 855.
Southwest 855, that is completely my mistake, it's going to be runway 1 to the left.
Can we just take runway 25?
Southwest 855, stand by, I have to ask you, sorry about that. Southwest 855, negative, it's going to be runway 1 to the left.
Okay, instructions 17 left again, please.
Southwest 855, runway 1 to the left, taxi by Charlie November, Golf, Zulu, Mike, Echo Delta.
Alright, 17 left via Charlie November, Golf, Zulu, Mike, Echo, Delta, Southwest 855. Why? 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 Oh, I love when they log on after everybody's done everything and they change everything on us. It's my favorite chat.
Stand by, got a lot of airplanes that I kind of messed up on, so...
Alright, that's all set now.
And
just make sure we don't have any...
go, 17 left.
Discounts, alright. 17 left. He wants us...
Southwest 345, we got taxi to 25.
Southwest 245, Roger, and I went to the left, I tried Charlie November.
Alright, so Charlie November,
Mike, Echo Delta.
Golf, Zulu, Mike,
Can you repeat those last
Echo Delta for 17 left. Alright, we got it. Let's go. I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
United 586, hold in short of Echo Delta.
United 586, block normal.
Ground, good morning.
Tell them unable. Unable.
Gate Charlie 25, ready for push and start with Oscar.
Your V speeds are deleted? I don't think so. No, oh yes they were. Thank you. We got them now.
Push straight back, approved, and call for taxi, Southern 96.
Ground Western Global 184 Heavy, ready to taxi with Oscar.
Alright, so 170 on our heading now. Sync everything up.
Ready to taxi with Oscar.
Western Global 184, Denver Ground, and I went to the left taxi via Charlie.
I wonder why they're sending everybody out of 17 left and not using 25.
Charlie Mike and Echo Delta to 17 left.
25 seems like it would make the most sense, but what do I know?
Southwest 345, not too sure if you heard me.
Do you know how to turn on
you could
headphone
repeat those
simulation in the
taxi instructions
RJ? I think it's in the settings. I believe it's in the Microsoft settings. I got a runway 25 right before they logged on, put the gear up and heard their announcement on CTAF. Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Echo and Delta Southwest 345.
That one's a little bit of a puzzle, but that's okay. Taxi lights coming on, leaving the ramp area. I think they're trying to do IRL operations, which is west departures 25 and everyone else to 8 and 17 left. Could be. Yep.
Ready for push and start.
Could be.
Southwest 1968.
Alright, we're clear on the left, we're clear on the right. Good. Making a right turn, and then we'll make a right turn onto Zulu. Any plans on flying Louisiana 1 in the future? Yeah, I'd like to fly all the special variants, to be honest with you, at some point. Louisiana 1 is nice. Where are the Microsoft settings in the CRJ? Press Escape and Microsoft Settings. Tamil, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome.
137, and I went to the left taxi by Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta.
Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta, Southwest Ground 37, thanks. Ground United 586, holding short of Echo Delta. For the last time, please advise what are the next instructions.
Probably IRL ops, so maybe they did a flow change that happened in Salt Lake the other night. Switched from north departures to south departures, so I had to get a reroute. There we go. Love flying the 7. I haven't flown the 700 in forever, man. Kind of excited for today.
I need your transponder on. I can't see you.
Should be a good one. Alright, this should be Zulu up here. Right turn on Zulu, and then all the way down. Second right on Mike. First left on Echo Delta is where we're going. We've got tower plugged in 24-3 as well.
Oscar and for,
we're good.
We have information on.
They got him on Xbox runway 25 for me. Flying with you in Spirit is United 484. Yeah.
Southwest 2385.
It just sucks when you get everything set up and everything done for a certain runway, and then ATC decides to log on and switch everything on you. That's kind of the pain in the ass. We are taking off from 17 left. 17 left. What do you use for a tiller? When I'm flying Boeing planes, I just use my rudder pedals.
Mike, Echo Delta.
I just use rudder as a tiller.
Sierra Echo, Mike Echo Delta, Southwest 2385, maybe.
Happy Sunday, Cap. We'll be breaking the goal record today. One would like to think so. One would like to think so.
American 15 Tango, and I went to the left taxi by Bravo Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta.
Alright. Just doing a little tour of Denver Airport today, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a quick little airport tour. Very nice.
Stand by. I've got they got a handout.
How many subs till 80K? It was like 70 or something like that.
It is holding short of Fox, not Fox 6. Looking to go to Brother 27.
We've had an influx of troll subscribers, which subscribe and then unsubscribe and subscribe and unsubscribe. The numbers the past month have been super weird, man. Like on the analytics page. Which setting is it in Microsoft settings? Samia, you're gonna have to do a little bit of research, my friend. I cannot walk you through every single step. It's in the settings, man. It's in the settings. Press escape, go to the settings, have a little bit of searching around. It'll do you some good. I've had an influx of trolls in general, unfortunately. Yeah, it's usually around this time of the year, man. Spring and summertime, the trolls come out from under their bridge, and yeah, just that time of the year. IRL 17 left being used for southbound, flights 25 for west, runway 8 for east, and arrivals on the 18s. There you go. St. Louis Blues are on a heater due to 11 in a row. 11 in a row to ensure they're taking that playoff spot. Yes. Rossi, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome.
Ready for taxi.
Heavy Equation, 17 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. Says, hello, Cap. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. 12 last night? I thought it was 11 in a row.
Lima, Zulu, Mike, and you said you want me to go to 8 now?
Yeah, it's my favorite, Owls. It's my favorite. Can you make a tutorial on how to find the headphone simulation in the CRJ? No.
And there's another aircraft calling in United 1586, which will be back with
Hey, Cap, doing the same flight, but I took off 5 minutes ago. Nice. We should be airborne right now as well. On the TCA Boeing yoke in the back, there are 2 buttons. They're not common for rudder pedals, but in the settings you can configure them. You can, correct.
And Southwest 1916 ready for
Are you doing some Ryanair ops tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see. Haven't decided yet.
United 1588, I'm not seeing you, the location then.
I'm on Fox 6 off of runway 16 left.
Alright, so United 1588, good person then.
Bravo 27.
American Flight City request.
Absolutely, Strody. Can you do some Condor ops this week coming up? I don't think we're going to be in the 350 this week, I believe. So, probably not. Probably the next week when we're back in the Airbus series.
Foxtrot Charlie Sierra, credit 1588.
There's 2137. Are we good to go on Echo Delta?
Stand by, United 715 contact, tower on 135.0.
Tower 135.0, yeah, 715.
It's your 135.3.
No bias or nothing.
135.3, United 715.
I'm trying to avoid flying Delta until we get the Orbex Atlanta.
Southwest 2137, continue taxi by Echo Delta.
Continue, Echo Delta.
Are we driving to our destination or flying? A little bit of both.
Ground Southwest 1968 ready for taxi.
Just a little bit of both. No problem. Patrick, thank you very much for your business class subscription, my friend. Welcome aboard. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we fly the 350 to Atlanta? I believe you can. But I'm not going to fly to Atlanta until we have the scenery. Welcome aboard, Patrick. Thank you again for your support, man. Does add-on linker help a lot with frames on long hauls? Yes, it does, Reed. 100%. When ATC throws a monkey wrench in your flight plans, cue the Danbury hug shirt. Not wrong. Not wrong. MD-11 in front of us. Nice. Western Global. How much you want to bet that's Tom? Tom? Is there a new Atlanta scenery or something? Yes, Orbex is doing Atlanta. Why are we not taxing at 35 knots? We are Southwest after all. Because we got a bunch of turns.
Charlie November, we will Mike at the Delta Southwest 1968.
Caution, wake turbulence, departing MD-11. Help, I'm being chased by an MD-11. Nice. What's the release date for Atlanta? We don't have one, Bennett.
Over to Tower. We'll see you. You're doing really good. Thanks for the service. I thought this was...
Is this Henry's leg? He usually flies on Sundays. We'll judge on the landing. Henry gets judged on the landings, not the departures.
5.3,
If it's a bad landing, we give it to Henry.
Level 184, heavy contact tower 135.3.
135.3 for Western Global 184 Heavy. See ya.
And ground Southwest 1691, ready for push and start Bravo 53.
Southwest 1691, push and push straight back to first line contact.
Thank you, first line Southwest 691.
Hello, ground, Delta 24 VC at the Charlie 23, ready to push start for the Papa.
Does Goal have any 737-700s? This would be kind of fun to go take in Brazil again.
We are Charlie 23.
Edelweiss has our new 350. That could be an idea for next week, maybe. Yep. We're doing Ryanair Buzz Ops out of Warsaw. Nice. All right, top altitude on the summer is flight level 230. Let's bug up 230. Yeah, we might go back to Brazil tomorrow, chat. To be completely honest with you.
Hello, ground, this is Delta 24 Whiskey at Charlie 23, requesting push and start.
We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling.
Delta 24 Whiskey, turn on speed.
Okay, it's right there. You're still waiting on PDC.
You're behind? Hey. There's a runway out there? There is. Welcome to Denver. Just flying a lot of time in the United 55-minute flight. Yeah, this is a nice short little flight. You get up to cruise, you cruise for about 10-15 minutes, and then you're on your way down. On our way down. Delta did order the 350-1000. They did. I don't know when they're getting them, but thought we were at EHAM. Similar. Similar. Unrealistic Southwest. I mean, we're going 16 knots. There's traffic in front of us. There's no need to rush to the runway to hold short. I'm debating getting the 70P. What's the 70P? Oh, the 700. Okay. I was like, what's a 70P? Decap, is there a mid-taxi meal service? There should be. Biscoff cookies for all. Might need to refuel by the time we get to the runway. Nah, we're fine. We barely burned anything. I think we burned like 400 kilos of fuel. You were mentioned in Alpha's newest video. Alpha Originals?
858, contact tower 124.3.
Mr. Wesley.
Southwest 850, Southwest 855.
Yep, tower 35-3. Thanks for ATC.
United 1586.
Alright, we're over on tower. We're short of the MD. Good. What do you think will be the next livery added to the 350-1000? I don't know. Can you go and touch the MD? Maybe. Look at that picture right there, chat. Beauty. Got an Airbus behind us. Nice. We're halfway to Albuquerque on this taxi. Andre, thank you for 26 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, buddy. An E175? That is definitely an Airbus, sir. That is an Airbus A320. Nice try. Thanks so much, Andre. Appreciate you, man. Says, good evening, Cap. Hope all is well. All is well, my friend. Thank you for the 26 months of support. Appreciate you, man. Poor ground has it rough. People are being impatient. Well, I mean, everybody was all set up for a certain runway. Everybody's ready to push back, and then as soon as everybody's pushing back, the chaos starts. Went the wrong way, so I'm taking off 3-5 left. Interesting. You ever done any Aeromexico ops? We have. Yeah, I like flying Aeromexico, especially in the Max 8. Really think they should have kept Stapleton. They could have relieved Denver on capacity. I don't even know what that is, David. Looks like a United 320 is departing right now as well. Nice. Pressurization set. We got bleeds on. Good. Everything's good upstairs. Fair enough. I was lucky enough to, and close to 1-7 left, so it didn't matter to me. Good luck with the winds on departure, though. Very choppy. Yeah, it always is out of Denver, man. It always is. Always a fun time. It's the old Denver airport, more central in the metro area. Ah, got you. Cap, what about some Avianca ops? Maybe when we're back in the Airbus, we can do some Avianca. They don't really fly the 7-3. Stapleton was Denver's original airport before this one. Okay, got you. Which runway are we departing off of? 17 left. 17 left. That was their former airport. They redeveloped it into a city park. Interesting. Very interesting.
Go left here, right on Foxtrot, and over to ground, United 1339.
Die Hard was filmed? Didn't know that. Very cool. You're sniffing my APU? Oh yeah, you are. A lot of 700s on this route today. It's a 700 right in front of us. A family member of mine was flying into Dubrovnik today and they had to land at Bari due to winds. Damn. Do we get extra snacks? Yes. Mopar is now coming through the cabin with extra brownie brittle.
Thank you. Attention all aircraft on Takeoff, Delta on my frequency. Contact ground 124. Contact tower 124.3.
Stapleton is a massive neighborhood development. They kept its old tower to this day. Interesting. The grill on the truck looks pretty nice, actually. Oh. It's a Ford. He's getting paid overtime. Weed brownies. Brownie brittle? Dude, brownie brittle is crack. Yeah, correct, Aviation Blaze. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Almost ready. There's a restaurant in the old tower? That's pretty cool, Will. We'll gloss over the fact that it's a Ford, but looks nice in the sim, though. Jad Eshrad, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Currently doing Ryanair, Cork to Birmingham. Nice. Rate your takeoff. 10 out of 10. Would fly again. Battle Hospital now as well. Cap on the men. Thanks for entertainment. Whilst I was in there, great news, Mr. Strange. Great news, my friend. Very happy to hear it. Very happy to hear it. You acted like a kid eating ice cream the first time when I gave you brownie brittle in Ontario. Dude, that shit is crack. Every time I fly through ORD now, Mopar, I literally stock up. It's good. Switch to tower. We're already over to tower. 35-3.
Tower holding short at Delta 9. I thought it was 1968.
Attention all aircraft on FE Delta on my frequency. Ground interview to the long frequency. I am west tower. Contact east tower 134.3.
I'm very confused. 124.3 is who I'm supposed to be with? No problem. That probably it's probably why I haven't heard anything. 1,
Denver
2,
Tower, Turkish
4,
301
3.
Heavy. We're about 10 miles out for Island.
All right, 1, 2, 4, 3.
Yep, we've had 3 people talk to him about it. He's been
We have
listening.
1, 2, 0, 3, 5 for departure.
Good luck.
What's up with Denver? I don't know, dude. I don't think they were prepared for the amount of aircraft that are flying out today. I'm guessing. Waited 20 minutes for a PDC. I don't know if the ground controller knows what he's doing. Might be a little bit new. Mr. Strange, dropping the £5.
Mr. Strange 003 donated £4.99.
Thank you very
Don't
much,
forget
my
to
friend.
drop a like on today's live stream chat.
Correct.
Smiley face emoji.
Correct. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Strange. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, buddy. Still haven't gotten your PDC? Damn. I got mine pretty quickly. You're still taxiing? Yes. How long has this taxi been? 24 minutes. Nice. Very nice. They've been on for 24 hours of doing an event. Who, these guys? They just logged on. Unless they just started, but... Thanks again, Mr. Strange. No floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank God I got set up for 1-7 left already. Yeah, no kidding. Awake just in time to see the takeoff on my home airport. Tyson, good to see you, man. Welcome back, buddy. You are well. There is quite a lineup of airplanes. There's 6 of us here. 5? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us. I bought Brownie Brittle one straight crack, dude. So good. So
184 had a contact over departure, 120.3.
So
over departure, Western Global 184 Heavy with you.
$24-minute taxi at DFW number 20 for takeoff.
17 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17 left, Southwest 855. What are my settings? High-end preset. Landing lights are on, turn-offs are on, taxi lights are off, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on. Good. Click little recall. Checked. Ready to go. Bad time to say I've never had Brownie Brittle. I feel like if you live outside of the U.S., like I didn't know about it until a couple years ago when Mopar handed me a bag getting off his flight. Take it over the sound pack, it's so good. Have you tried Garrett's Chicago Mix? Yep. I haven't tried Garrett's, but I've definitely had Chicago Mix. Fantastic. You find the sound pack to be a little bit quiet? She loud. Turn up your sim sounds. She goes. Ask Winwing about your FMC. You pre-ordered it 3 months ago? Jeez. I got my Mick due. Took about 3 months, 2.5, 3 months.
American 26, switch you on to visible one clear right. American.
There's the lineup of airplanes.
American. Last American calling.
Are we all going to Albuquerque? Spicy. Gosh, I got the TCA joystick or Ursa Minor. Really up to you. I've heard good things about both. Haven't even given the choice to pay for it yet? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Canceled my U.S. site order and ordered...
Customer Caribbean through his departure was a heavy MD-11 RNAV Raider runway 17 left, clear for takeoff at 28006.
RNAV Raider 17 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 855. All right, friends, let's do it. Throttle's up to 40%. Sounds are coming up. Let's have some fun here, friends. Let's get it. Slight nose down pressure. Stable at 40. Chrono's on. Let's get ready for a big takeoff roll. Toga. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive.
And Denver Tower, Southwest 345, with you, so be sure you want some lunch.
80 knots, we're neutral.
V1.
Tate.
15 Tango, Denver Tower, runway 17 left, on the way.
Positive rate. Oh boy. Gear up.
Double stage dispatch, flight, certain contact every launch 120.3, have a good day.
12035, thanks for TC, man. Have a great day as well. Southwest D55. All right, climb power's in. We'll lock the gear, auto brakes off, and we'll contact departure. Denver departure, good afternoon or morning. Sorry, Southwest 855, 7,200 climbing distance.
Southwest 855, Denver departure, good morning. Climb maintain, Southwest 230, unrestricted.
I maintain 230 unrestricted, Southwest 855. Alrighty, unrestricted. Let's go flaps up, position 1. Beautiful. Let's go up to the overhead. We'll get our retractable lights off. We'll get our runway turnoffs off as well. Good. Flaps clean, 200 knots. And unrestricted, so we're going to go level change 250. I don't think there's a speed restriction. No. So we'll just 250 level change so we can avoid any of the restrictions. Rick, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Will Long, 8 months. Appreciate you, man. Says 4 more. Happy Sunday. Good to see you, Will. Thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Ooh, a little bit bumpy. All right, and we're through 10,000 feet already. So lights are off, and we can go 280 on the climb.
184, heavy coming out of airspace, Denver Center offline. Pick change route, have a good one.
And we'll bump over to 22.8. 22.8 is in, good. Taxiing for so long, I'm just about to reach top of descent. Yep. It was a very long taxi out of Denver. All right, looking good. Autopilot 1 is on. I'll bring you all back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. And we'll get some nice views here of us climbing out of Denver. Good, good, good. The headwind is insane up here, way more than they say. Interesting. We flew over... I still have a 10-knot tailwind. That'll switch over soon. Are those real persons as ATC? Yes, those are real people. We're on VATSIM. You can check it out. Exclamation point VATSIM in chat. VATSIM.
446, heavy Denver
Lufthansa.
Call me back when you're about 10 miles from Ale.
Cover that, we'll call you 10 miles from
Why aren't we taxiing? What's wrong? What?
And can we just expect the 16 rate?
All airports like that have noise abatement procedures, should have no floaties gang procedures.
Perfect, thank you.
Let us go.
This is American 15 Tango, we are airborne 2,000 feet.
Let us fly.
15 Tango, Denver departure, radar contact.
It's a new controller, I guess. He's very slow right now, but he's super behind on PDCs. Some planes have been waiting 20 minutes. Thankfully, we got out. Standard barrel. And standard barrel. Wait, does it? Can I just do that? Nope. Okay. Why does this take so long? 2992. Alright, there we go. Standardized.
Southwest 855, coming on airspace, Denver Center, offline, free change approved, no floaties.
Free change approved, no floaties. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great afternoon. Southwest 855. Alright, 36,000 feet for us. We'll switch over to advisory frequency. Good. And we are on our way, friends. Climbing up out of Denver. There's Koch, Colorado Springs, right down there. Beautiful. Nice ready to take up 3 different airports. Refreshing. Yes, it's good. It's better than going, well, I don't mind doing like ops from one airport to another, but I know people like this as well. They like going to different airports. Multiple different airports. Fried eggs, pancakes, and maple sausage with a glass of OJ. Please listen. You can't come in. Those are fighting words, sir. You can't come in here explaining that you had this wonderfully cooked breakfast while we're over here trying to fly an airplane. I need something like that right now. That'd be delicious. My neighbor went to Costco yesterday and got us some steaks. I think I'm having barbecue steak tonight. How's Henry doing? Good. You want to see him? There he is. Hi, little Henry. Hi, Henry. He's a good boy. Airbnb, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Need a crew meal? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Morning, Cap. What's your top 3 Canadian fast food joints? Like Canadian fast food, so like not anywhere outside of Canada. Probably got to be like Mary Brown's, Harvey's, and what else is Canadian? Top. Burger King. No, stop it. Crew meal on a tray that says Lufthansa on it. No, not Hardee's. What did I say? I said Mary Brown's. Harvey's. Harvey's. Harveys. Harvey's. Harvey's. Right, we're going into VNAV climb now. Harvey's. I don't think you guys have Harvey's down. Definitely recommend State in Maine. I had their steak and sushi last night. Amazing. I believe they have locations in Ottawa. Interesting. La Fleur Steamies. I'm more of Lester's mofo. Lester's hot dogs. 100%. A&W, you know what? It's crazy because A&W in Canada slaps. I've heard A&W in the US is not very good. A&W in Canada slaps. They got they have a Nashville chicken sandwich. Oh, man. How old is Henry? He is a little puppy still. He's just over a year old. He's a little pup. Little pup hen. Little Henry boy. Got been watching any good series or movies recently? No. I think it depends where you are. A&W in the Midwest was amazing. Yeah, A&W in Canada slaps. What are you talking about? A&W Canada is also... No, it's not. I'm choosing A&W over Burger King, McDonald's any day of the week. Any day of the week. Is Swiss Chalet considered fast food? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like it would be on the line of fast food because it's kind of a sit down, but they do have a takeout window. So it's a tough call. Real tough call. Look at those views, the Rocky Mountains. We do have Dairy Queen. Yeah, Dairy Queen's up here. Did you ever try the Mary Brown's Hot Honey? I did, P-Thibs. I went with the fiance on Tuesday. I went and got one. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Their K-Crunch sandwich was better. With the hot honey soy glaze. It was better, but I will say my last trip to A&W was pretty bad, so maybe they are on the downturn. Uh-oh, that's not good. I haven't been to A&W in forever. McDonald's has poutine in Canada. They do, and it's not very good. Favorite thing in A&W is they flopped America because they did a third-pound burger for cheaper than McDonald's quarter-pound, but because Americans, I'm one, are terrible at math, they thought it was small. Oh, man. McDonald's fries or Burger King fries? I'm not really a fry guy. Like, if I want fries, I want, like, fresh-cut fries from, like, a poutine, you know? Kyle will hate me, but I crave Burger King poutine. That's, I mean, I feel like that's also fighting words. A&W was good in 2008 when the Teen Burger first came out. I mean, have you ever gone and got their Nashville chicken, Kev? Almost bought a 6-pack of brownie brittle on Amazon. Well, you should. You should do it. It's delicious. Next time I go to Canada, I need to try poutine. Yes, but as I mentioned, please don't go to like fast food. Don't go and get a fast food poutine. Don't do it. If you're gonna go get a poutine, you gotta go to like the truck that's on like the side of the road, the chip truck they call them here. You gotta go get it from a chip truck. Otherwise, it's just not going to be the same. Has to be from a chip truck. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thanks to everybody who already has done that. Benny, celebrating 40 months. Huge enough floaties to you, Benny. Thanks so much for your support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Jen's going to Calgary tomorrow for a work trip. Pretty sure she's going to get poutine. Yes, must. And get some bird of beef while you're up there. Good morning. Any updates on the Aerosoft 330? What? Is that even still a thing? Are people still talking about that? Headed to Japan on Friday. Can't wait for some Kobe beef. Oh, man. G-Mark, you're lucky, dude. Please take me with you. Can you set the PMDG so it defaults to cold and dark? Yes, of course. It's in the FMC you have to do it. So in the FMC, you would go to menu, and you would go to PMDG setup, and you would go startup state. And you would either select, you can also make your own cold and dark, which is what I have, CD, cold and dark. All right, speaking of that, let's go to our cruise page. We're going to cruise at Mach 77, we'll say. We'll plug that in. We'll go to descent. Mach 77 and or we'll go 280 knots on the descent, and we'll plug that in as well. Good. Go back to our cruise page. Top of descent, 138 miles, friends, up here at 36,000 feet. Looking good. Vegas finally got an H-Mart Asian supermarket that is opening later this month. Nice. When you come here, Japanese barbecue. Hey, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on with it. If you can fit in my luggage, first long haul for me, JFK to Haneda, 14 and a half hours on a 787-9. Damn. So having issues with my Turtle Beach yoke. It disconnects the autopilot over and over again. Probably just my calibrations. Yeah, there's most likely some movement in the yoke, and it's causing the autopilot to snap off. Pretty common for those SciTech Turtle Beach yokes. They're not the best built. To be completely honest with you. Not as good as Japan, but I'm going to Tampa in a week. Nice. Tampa's always fun. Jen's making a list. Nice. That'll be a fun trip for sure. Decap, how's it going? Still haven't turned in a bit busy. IRL getting my driver's license, insurance, and all that. I'm going to start working soon, so I hope to be able to financially support the channel. No worries, Kamzade. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Congrats on all the achievements, man. Is add-on linker easy to set up? There's a little bit of a learning curve with add-on linker read, but there's some great tutorials online. Yeah. Great tutorials online. Honeycomb yolk for the win. Honeycomb yolk isn't bad. It's tough to suggest it flying commercial airplanes because it's based off of a general aviation setup. But it's not bad. Been a wild ride. Life's getting real for me now. Almost 23. Hey, nice, dude. I remember those days. Any Vancouver people have tried Bubble Waffle Cafe? No, but it sounds good. Do they serve bubble tea and waffles? That could be a dangerous combination. Going to BNA Friday. Hope the weather simmers down. A lot of nasty storms and tornadic activity. Yeah, it's been crazy. The Midwest has been pretty wild last couple of weeks. We're getting all the weather up here too. It's kind of making its way up here. It's dissipating quite nicely, but just came back from Japan. 26 hours of travel. JFK, Seattle, Haneda, CTS. aka Sapporo. The jet lag was real. Yeah, no kidding. Holy dude, that would be a long couple days of travel. Probably worth it though. Probably worth it. Do you hear United is bringing back the stroopwafels? I did not. I still have a stroopwafel here. Stroopwafel. I'll take a Biscoff, please. Biscoff for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Are you gonna get the crazy wind wing yolk? No. No, I don't have room in my setup for that, man. Where we're going, I suck at airport codes. Do you have it written in the title nor the description? We're going to Albuquerque, man. Hope we get a chance to at least try it at the expo. What's that? Sorry. The yoke. Never mind. I'm dumb. The yoke. Do a flyby? You can't. I don't have chase plane. Shame you haven't been to Bischofsheim in Germany. Is that even a place? Thinking about the Tango throttle quadrant from Meridian, aka Honeycomb 2.0. I don't know, man. I'd be so hesitant buying anything from those guys right now. With everything that's transpired. It's tough. It's tough, man. How do you trust it? I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. Albuquerque, weather, variable at 4. 10-mile visibility, few at 2,500, few at 4,000, 5 degrees, 30-28. Beauty. Need to get chase plane cap. I think it's worth it. Has changed my sim experience. I'll look into it. Is it even available yet, or is it still only like that early access stuff? How would chase plane work with Toby? I don't think there would be much of an issue. You got to be in the Club 42? Yeah, no thanks. I'll wait till it comes out full release. I gotta be honest with you, the whole parallel 42 pricing scheme seems a little bit weird to me. They seem to be kind of stuck in the P3D FSX days of overcharging for add-ons. You gotta be in the club to then purchase it in early access, but you have to purchase to be in the club, and I don't know, dude. I don't like it. Doesn't sit well with me. I'm eventually gonna get the Boeing yoke. My desk has a drawer in the middle where I'd mount it so it wouldn't work. You doing Denver to Spokane? Nice. Some good ops. Yeah, Gramps, I think what I'll do is I'll just wait till it goes full public release so I don't have to join that stupid club or whatever. Pay money to do that. Flight and room paid for, you still going to the expo? That's the plan. That's the plan. I need to figure out what the hell's going on with Thrustmaster, though. I have not heard a peep from them in months. We're borderline starting to get a little bit concerned with what's going on over at Thrustmaster. Parallel 42 sus, they make stuff on Timmy's bond over mostly gimmicks, top of all the weird pricing and business decisions. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. F Thrustmaster, get your tickets and room, let's go. I wish it was that easy, man. You know how much it would cost me, CST, to spend 4 nights in Providence? 1,100 Canadian dollars. That's just on hotel. That's just hotel. That doesn't include rental car, food, weed, none of that. I don't know. What's wrong with Thrustmaster? They haven't gotten back to me about my contract for this year. Might pull up the 737-700, do some Southwest stops to Corpus Christi. Nice. Hey Cap, can you use the Airbus TCA Compact and joystick throttle on the PMDGs and the Boeing aircrafts? You can, Zach, yeah. I always say it's easier to use a joystick on a Boeing than it is a yoke on an Airbus. It is very doable. Airbnb might be cheaper. I mean, dude, we looked at a couple Airbnbs. They're pretty crazy. It's about right with the exchange rate. That's what it's costing me. Just share room with Dave and Mopar. Done deal. Dan and Mopar? I don't even think either of them are going. I don't think Dan's going. I don't think Mopar is going. Have they gotten back to any of the content creators? None of them that I've spoken to, Rydog. Which is, again, a little bit concerning. Not one. I've spoken to 4 or 5 other content creators now. Nobody has heard a peep from them. So it's, yeah, not quite sure. Airbnbs are no longer useful as they once were. No, because now what people do is they price their Airbnb comparatively to what the hotel would be. What's the deal with Thrustmaster? Are they following Honeycomb down the rabbit hole? I don't think so. I really don't know, man. If I was guessing, if I had to put like, if I had to guess, I don't think they were prepared for the amount of, the amount of new people coming out with hardware. You know, they kind of had the market on lockdown for a while. They were really the first ones to put out the officially licensed Airbus pack. They were the first ones to do the Boeing yoke. It kind of feels like everybody's following suit now. There's so many companies. And when you talk about like Honeycomb Honeycomb is kind of, not Honeycomb, sorry. Windwing. Windwing kind of came out of nowhere, man. And I mean, these guys have, like, it's crazy the products that they have set up for the next couple of years, you know? And with you in your expo in Vegas every other year, yeah. Vegas has to be where the expo is. Yeah, we'll wait and see, man. Like, I'm not throwing in the towel yet. I have to speak with Thrustmaster, but, like, I know they're going to the expo. They've been confirmed at the expo, so I don't know. 32.8 for Albuquerque Center. That actually wasn't Albuquerque Center. That was Auto ATC dinging me. So I'm not quite sure if we're in their airspace yet, but... Are we in their airspace? The Marriott Providence, a good choice in there for a day and then go to my aunt's place in Boston. We'll go from there to the expo. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about hotels in Providence. I do not know anything. I don't think anyone's prepared for Wing to put everyone out of business with the inflating prices. Just my humble opinion, $600 for the Thrustmaster pedals is absolutely mental. I mean, I feel like the price is fair for what you get. You know, like these, you'll never buy another set of rudder pedals, and I think that's what you're paying for. I think like the $200-300 rudder pedals, probably something that'll last you 3 to 5 years. The Thrustmaster pendular rudders are meant to be rudder pedals for life. So I can understand the price point behind it. I mean, how much does Windwing charge for their rudder pedals? I don't know the prices for everything, but yeah, I mean, listen, I think right now there's been a major kind of shift of focus, and I mean, you know, obviously Windwing being in China and now I don't know how good those prices are going to stay with all the tariffs and stuff going on and all the import fees and all that bullshit that's coming. I don't think prices are going to stay the way that they are now. So if you are on the, you know, if you are in line for some new products, I think now is the time to get it. But yeah, bought my Windwing pedals for $315 and they're heavy duty metal. Yeah. Windwing has to slow down a bit to keep making new hardware, but haven't even gotten the McDo for 4 months. Well, that's kind of the problem. I think right now Windwing is trying to like solidify their place in the market, so they're kind of going crazy with what they're offering. And I do agree with you. I think it's going to be years before like all the announcement that they've made that we actually see them. But no, they do Montreal dev, but they're not based in China, right? Windwing is based in China. They probably own like the manufacturing. So they're able to cut costs and they're able to offer it at a ridiculously lower price cost than some of the other competition out there, right? Albuquerque Center, good morning, Southwest 855, flight level 360.
Southwest 855, Albuquerque Center, ident.
Ident. Yeah, I'm not saying Thrustmaster and all these companies, everything gets manufactured in China. But I'm saying Windwing actually being located in China and a Chinese company.
For Albuquerque Center, welcome ident.
It's probably a lot easier for them.
Southwest 855, radar contact 13 miles northwest of
House VOR. You can descend via the Sandia 4 arrival, Albuquerque landing runway 21, Albuquerque altimeter 3028.
All right, we'll descend via the Sandia 4 and we'll expect runway 21. Thanks, Southwest 855. All right, base altitude, we're going out to Cadet 9,210 knots. So we'll bug up 9,000 feet. And we'll get this one ready to go, 9,000, and we are looking good.
Yeah, 484 radar contact 25 miles.
Top of descent is in 8.5 miles. Captain Delta Dog, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well, dude. The conga line is stupid. How many are there? Radar. Where are we? We're all the way over here.
Albuquerque, Southwest 2385. I need immediate climb.
Oh yeah, there's a good little amount of us going on.
Approach 127.4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy shit. Look at that little conga line. Everybody's going down.
Yeah, I had level change around instead of VNAV, so we're going to run into a mountain. So, yeah, we're just climbing. We're all good, though. It's all good, dude.
It's all good, dude.
Roger. You're thinking if you're descending via, you should be hitting a mountain.
Right, yeah, no, we were not descending via. It was actually a level change as descending us, so it was just a rapid descent. Yeah, we got VNAV on, we're good. Oops.
How do you get the different areas of center on the map? That is VATSIM radar. You can also have this guy open, but this seems to be only working like half the time. Oh, now it's working. So you can use VATSIM map to get that open as well.
Southwest 1968 with you, flight level 320.
We were in level change.
Southwest 1968, Albuquerque Center, ident.
What is the airport elevation here again?
Southwest 1968.
On the RNAV, elevation is 5355. 53, we should have set that. 5355. Call it 5350.
1968 radar contact 10 miles.
Have you tried saying intention Skynet? I have, yeah.
Roger.
Hope we get some ATC in Vegas. We might. We might. We need LA Center to log on.
Southwest 936, level 320.
Can I get a can of Coke with some pretzels, please?
Southwest 936, Albuquerque Center, welcome, ident.
Sure like the 737 lineup, even though I'm self-proclaimed Airbus fanboy. The 73s are beautiful, man. They're a lot of fun to fly as well.
15 contact Albuquerque approach 127.4. Have a good day.
After the fix S India, you'll fly over your house. Very cool. Where's that? Right here. You're just outside Albuquerque. How big is your SSD for 2020? I have a 1 terabyte SSD that the simulator is installed on, and then I have a 4 terabyte SSD that I keep all of my scenery and utilities on. So the sim is sharing 5 terabytes of SSD storage. Now I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near. Like, here's my drive. So this is my Microsoft Flight Sim drive. And then that's my storage drive. 4 terabyte.
Albuquerque landing runway 21, Albuquerque altimeter 3028.
And then Microsoft 2024 has its own 500 gig drive, because then I just sim link everything over. Hey, Gap, do you know what runway will be blurry on landing with 2024? What are your settings on? Open the pictures folder for a second. Funny guy. Funny guy, he is. Funny guy.
Delta 583, runway 7, left taxi via Delta.
I think it's time to rename that drive. I don't even know why it's named XP. It's got like all my, like it's got like Contrail, Community, Aerosoft One, Orbex, Plex, AccuSeasons, Steam, Windows apps, Xbox games. Like it's just got all that on it. Planet Rube in the hangar? Yes, sir. After a whole day of studying, you are the perfect unwind. JJ, thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
North LA Center is offline.
So you can have a community folder on a different drive? Correct. Yes, you can.
Southwest 4770, leading by airspace to the west. LA Center is offline. Radar service terminated.
Does FSLTL need their own copy of 2020 and 2024? Can they be shared and point to one? It's two different apps, Cody. So when you download add-on linker, you get add-on linker regular, and then you have the 2024 version. So it's technically the same download, you just have two different EXEs. So if you're only using 2024, you would run this one. If you're just running 2020, you run the regular one. I do not use Rex Atmos.
2385, contact Albuquerque approach 127.4. Have a good
Damn, 27.4. We got approach online too, chat. Look at this.
127.4.
My community folder is on the C drive and Microsoft is on the D drive. Yeah. I would try and remove that off the C drive. C drive is your root drive. I try not to install anything too heavy on the root drive. Right, let's update the weather here quickly, friends. Albuquerque weather 3028. 3028 on the baro pressure. Good. And our baro minimums on the RNAV Yankee will be 5758. Fuck. 5758. This is going to suck, chat. 5750. Can I just hold it? 5758. Ugh, we should have just done radio barrows. Whatever. We'll do it properly, chat. Been a long time since I last flew in Albuquerque. Dude, I'm telling you, Albuquerque is slept on. It really is a slept on airport.
2138 Albuquerque.
There are some cool ass approaches, man, into Albuquerque. These RNAV approaches are phenomenal. Very cool approaches. Radio altimeter? Yeah, we could have done radio, but I'm already halfway there, so fuck it. What is the scenery for Albuquerque? Exclamation point scenery in chat, Evan. At any point, or you can always check the link in the description. I always update the description as well with the most current. New PC only has one SSD slot? That doesn't sound correct. You should at least have like 3 or 4. Especially if it's a newer PC. You've definitely got more than that. Wait until you do minimums for Vegas later. Well, they're going to be kind of the same, aren't they? Or isn't like 44 something into Vegas, I think? My theory is that verbs on the computer, things like executor actions, go on the C drive, while other nouns, things go on the external drives. You could do that as well, yeah. Motherboard is a micro ATX. That could be why. That could be why.
Western Global 184, turn left heading 110.
All right, 3028 on the altimeter, and what did I say? 5758. I'm almost there. $57.58. Beautiful. All right. 3028 on this side.
Albuquerque approach 127.4. See ya.
127.4, we'll see you soon, man. Southwest 855. 3028 is in, good. 27.4 for us, good. Looking real good. Albuquerque approach, good morning. Southwest 855, descending on the S India.
Southwest 855, Albuquerque approach, expect RNAV Yankee runway 21, Albuquerque altimeter 3028.
RNAV Yankee 21, 3028, Southwest 855, thanks. Usually 2269 for 26 left? Okay, got you. Gabs, way to turn up the aircraft sounds with Boris. I mean, your sounds will probably have to be set up, turned all the way up in the Microsoft settings.
Yeah, it's 10:15.
Do you keep the graphic settings? I have everything set to high-end preset. High-end clouds ultra. Trees and bushes low. I will pause the music after this song, chat. About 2 minutes left in it. And we will get fully invested in our approach. I believe we have a speed restriction here. 250. Yeah, at Volcano.
Fly the published missed approach.
Sorry, so I can figure out 10:15.
Yeah, it's 7:15.
And we're going auto brake 3, and we're arming the ground spoilers. Good. All right, chat, we're all set up. What is course 214? All right, 214 on the course.
Approach Western Global 184 Heavy is level 15000, heading 110.
Western Global 184 Albuquerque approach. Expect visual runway 21, Albuquerque at 3028.
Okay, visual.
It's like right here.
Runway 21, 3028.
It's like right over on top of this little ridge. It's always so beautiful coming in Albuquerque. It's like nothing. Desert and then just civilization.
Southwest 2385 at Cadet, clear RNAV, Yankee runway 21 approach.
Correct, Neil. Yes, sir. Some of that fresh fried chicken.
Southwest 2385 at Cadet, cleared RNAV, Yankee runway 21 approach.
At Cadet, cleared RNAV, Yankee 21 approach, Southwest 2035.
All right, music is done, friends. Good. And we shall turn up the sim sounds, get invested in our approach. We're looking great. Coming up on 10,000 now. I'll get those on. Good. What's our next speed restriction? 210. All right.
United 484 Albuquerque approach, Roger, expect RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach, due speed 210 knots. And United 44 Albuquerque altimeter 3028.
Why is it playing music? We paused it. Average Daytonian, welcome back. Hope you're well, man.
Western Global 184, turn left, heading 050 vectors for sequence.
Western 050, Western Global 184.
And Western Global 184, just now maintain 8,000.
8,000, 184 heavy.
Southwest 2385, are you with me?
Go ahead, 2385.
Southwest 2385, contact tower 120.3, good.
120.3, 2385. Okay.
Sports Zone. Thanks so much, man.
The Sports Zone donated $5. Congrats on the Sens shutting out the Panthers last night.
Thank you.
Forsberg played well. Hope Sens win again today, but we will have to wait and see.
I got it cleared RNAV Yankee 21 approach, Southwest 855, thanks. All right, we can take this down to 6,600. 6,600. Beautiful. Speed's looking good. We're holding at 210 knots. And those can go in. And that can get armed again. Beautiful. Thanks so much, Sports Zone. Appreciate you, dude, with the $5 donation.
Yeah,
another big game tonight as well against the Columbus Blue Jackets. All right, we're going to get our head tracking set because we're going to need that as well coming up here soon. And what was that? Cagney at 66. Beautiful. We'll take control then. I'm going to bring my speed back down 190. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. Give you some nice wing views of us flying over the city. Some flaps coming out.
United 484 at Cat Actor on Yankee runway 21 approach.
Alright, speed's rolling back nicely. Good. Keep rolling that speed back, 180. Our VAP speed today is 136. 136 on our V approach speed.
Right headed 340, maintain 8,003 for the resequence, United 1050.
'G's is working. 2,500. Gear down. Flaps 15 degrees.
Albuquerque departure, Southwest 766, climbing 8,400. Direct audio.
Southwest 766.
And final approach speed coming in 136.
Radar contact.
I'm going to take control of the throttles.
Southwest 766.
Western Global 184, turn right heading 110.
And speed check, flaps 25 degrees. Just have our lights on. And 160, flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today.
Runway 21, Albuquerque, 3028.
Good.
332 at Yankee 21, Southwest 1968.
Hi friends, my airplane. Enjoy the arrival. $1,000 feet. Start our turn inbound. There's runway 21 in front of us. Beautiful. Speed's good, altitude's good, we're a little bit low. Beautiful.
Albuquerque approach, good afternoon again. Southwest 2335 in the go around 7,000, climbing.
Supposed to be on the tower. I'm going to switch myself over. Tower low, Southwest 855, short final 21. 500.
Southwest 855, traffic targeting prior to your arrival, runway 21, wind variable at 4 knots, clear land.
Runway 21, clear land, Southwest 855. I forget how bright this airport is.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hold it off, Chad. Hold it off. Nice and smooth. Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating.
And Southwest 2588, climb maintain 9,000 direct to Nadya.
Peace out.
Climb maintain 9,000 direct to Nadya. Southwest 2588.
70 knots, reverser stowed.
Contact departure now 127.4, everyone.
Auto brake goes off.
27.4, have yourself a good
Ladies and
day.
gentlemen, welcome down to Albuquerque.
Southwest 855, right when able, contact ground 121.9er.
Right when able, ground 21.9er, thanks for ATC, Southwest 855.
United 484, Albuquerque Tower, good afternoon. Runway 21, traffic, never mind.
All right. Very good. Very good. Not a bad landing, chat. Not too floaty either. Ground hello, Southwest 855 vacated runway 21 on Foxtrot.
Southwest 855, Albuquerque ground, welcome. Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot, Charlie, and or Alpha.
All right, Foxtrot, Charlie, and Charlie Alpha for Southwest 855, thanks. Alrighty, let's go ahead and clean up the flaps and spoilers.
1984, contact tower 120.3.
Tower Flight, 1984.
Love the iFly Max PMDG 7.3 seems to be a little more refined. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that comment. All right, landing lights are all... How do I get the hand? Nope. There we go. Landing lights are off. Runway turnoffs are off. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. We'll spool up the EPU. Taxi lights are on. We'll stop our flight time. 52 minutes on the flight time today, friends. Good. Looks like we have company traffic on a short final as well. Should get a nice little landing. Very good. Terrain radar can go off as well. And we'll recycle the flight directors. We don't need those on. Return leg. We're actually going to Vegas from Albuquerque, so it's not a return leg. We're going to Vegas. A little bit of a longer flight. Oh boy. Hang on. That high elevation. That was actually really nice. Holy shit. Little bit high. Oh, you skipped it. That was pretty nice though. You're in the baby bus. Is that the baby bus? I think it is. Yeah, it's a 319. That was a good landing. All right, he gave us Foxtrot, Charlie, Alpha. So Foxtrot to Charlie to Alpha if we need it. Where are we parking? We are parking... Yeah, we're all the way at the back side. So we're going to keep going all the way around here. If we zoom in, we can see. We're going to be taking Alpha 6, Alpha 8, Alpha 4, any of those ones. We'll go Alpha 8. Alpha 8. No.
Albuquerque ground, Houston.
Good. Sweet. Not a bad arrival, friends. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're looking for 300 likes on today's live stream. Hopefully we can hit that. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well.
Taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot, Charlie,
there he is. My friend with the same questions every single stream. Welcome back, Erin. Good to see you, my friend. Negative 300 away from the TFDI MD-11 controller. Managed it well. Wait, what? So are you officially done with the CRJ until the next update? Yeah, until it gets a flight model update, man. I'm not really interested in flying it, to be honest with you. Not really interested. You're in the middle of a thunderstorm, the ground just shook. Ooh. Oh, almost a collision? Damn. We do need some Vietnam. Vietnam would be fun. Hi, Henry. How are you, buddy? What are you doing? You got your stick. Do you want your bone? We got him another bone, chat, thanks to all of your donations. Should we give Henry a bone? Would you like a bone, Henry? I bet you would. I have no clue, Garen. That's something you'll have to ask Phoenix, man.
Southwest 855, cross runway 8 on Charlie, continue taxi via Charlie/Alpha.
All right, we'll cross runway 8 on Alpha. We'll continue into the ramp Alpha. Thanks. Southwest 855. Simsy, if I said here before you'll like the new flight model. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to fly the airplane until the new flight model comes up. Because honestly, it's just disappointing, and it makes me not enjoy the aircraft the way that it currently flies. So instead of bitching and moaning about it and just, you know, not enjoying flying it,
Ground, hello,
just fly something that I enjoy flying, right? That's it. That's it. Phoenix said 2 weeks ago, a couple of weeks, which would mean this week. Sure. You know what you should do, Garen? You should open a support ticket with Phoenix. That's a great idea. That's a 5-head move right there. Open a support ticket with Phoenix to see when they'll be releasing the update. Yeah, now we're on to something. Just did a negative 188.103G. Nice. Very good. I'm honestly surprised we landed so smoothly. 1G, 90 foot per minute. I'm kind of surprised it was that smooth, to be completely honest with you. It was a pretty good landing, actually. Nice and smooth, not too floaty.
On Charlie, continue taxi via Charlie/Alpha.
All right, somebody might be at Alpha 8, so we may need to get a different gate assignment, but that's okay. The one thing that I could say about this scenery is it's like the colors. I don't know if you guys notice how bright it is coming in on short final. It almost makes it difficult to see the runway. That's my only complaint with this scenery, is I wish it was a little bit. All right, we're gonna go Alpha 10 because somebody just logged in at the other gate. We'll go Alpha 10. No. Good. All right, cool. Sweet. We're good to go now. We'll take this one right here. What? I didn't even know we had one of these. Please go away. Thank you. Taxi lights off. Got to make sure our APU gen is online as well. There it is. Good. And generators are on. Good. It's kind of tell which runway. Almost pulled an XP72. Yeah, dude, it's they need to do something. The problem with this scenery as well is it has not been updated, I don't think, once since the release, which is a little bit disheartening as well. I do not think it has been updated once. Ovi broke the record. Did he really? He already scored. Crazy. Did the whole game stop? I know they said they really wanted to do it at home, but... Alright, park brake is on. Upstairs. Henry, what are you doing, man? I hear you doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
Was that Southwest 1968 Ground?
Alright, we're looking good. We've got bleeds on, we've got gens on. Engine number 1 is off, engine number 2 is off. Upstairs, anti-collision light is off, hydro pumps are off, probe heats are off, yaw dampers off, fuel pumps are off. Seatbelt signs apparently were already off, no problem. And we'll go to GSX and we will request deboarding. There we go, friends. Beautiful. Let's jump outside, get a nice little view of our aircraft. Ooh, look at all of us right now parked up in a line. Nice. Come up over here, looking good. All right, sweet. I'll give you that view. Give me a second, chat. I'm going to get Henry a bone because he's definitely got into something. Give me 2 seconds. I swear it's like having a toddler sometimes. I swear. Nick, thanks for the 1 month, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you, bud. Thank you for becoming, 1 month celebrating your business class. Thank you very much. Gonna have to copy this flight. I feel a bit of an outsider being a Brit flying in the US. Nah, you're fine, Westy. You're fine, my friend. All right, new flight. We're going to keep the same call sign because I highly doubt with this many people flying we're even going to get a call sign that resembles. So we'll just keep the same one. We're going Albuquerque to Lost Wages. We're going to be in a 737-700. Beautiful. Economy config. We're going to have 144 passengers on this leg. It has us landing on runway 1. Windsor 090 at 5. Runway 1 is what they've got us landing on right now. 1 left. I'm okay with that. I don't mind landing on the ones, so we'll get that plugged in. Good. I will update our flight plan. Copy. Good. Generate. Commands. And we'll do our new routing. For those of you flying with us that want to make sure you've got the right routing, you can do ! route in chat. Beautiful.
Airplane calling for push and start.
That's a Southwest taxi right there, baby.
Spirit Wing 566, push and start at discretion, cover here for taxi.
All right. Ooh, looks like LA Center came online as well. Watching Henry like a hawk. All right. Good, good, good. Joan of Arc, 42 months. So Ovechkin got the record. He did. Very cool. Very, very cool. Navigraph has me on a closed runway in Vegas. 1 left or 1 right did you get? I got 1 left. Are they closed in Vegas? I don't know.
United 715, Albuquerque ground, you with me? Albuquerque ground, very good afternoon. United 715 on Foxtrot. United 715, Albuquerque ground, welcome taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot. Charlie.
What did he get into? I don't even know what he got.
Okay, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot, Charlie, cross runway 12 at Charlie, yeah, it is 715.
Yeah, let's give him a bone. That way we'll ensure he doesn't get in anything else. He already got his stick. And he doesn't want that right now, apparently. Ready, babe? You have to thank chat for this. Chat loves you this. Yeah? This is from chat. Thanks, What a lucky boy you are, Henry. You say thank you to chat, Henry. That's from chat. One left is open and arriving, one left departing, 8 left. Yeah. I feel like we need to get Cat some slightly longer shorts. Dude, these are my pajama shorts. These are my streaming pajama shorts. I have 4 pairs of them. They are my favorite. My favorite. Cap, the first call sign is available. You can change it. Think anyone is taken? Nah, it's fine, dude. We'll use 855 again. No problem. Set your goal on Discord. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I will watch that afterwards. All right, deboarding is complete, friends. So we'll go to GSX. We'll reload SimBrief. Good. And we will request boarding. Nah, dude, landing at Albuquerque is a tough airport to land at. You wear stuff besides underwear while streaming? Yep, believe it or not. Right, Buckeye? Oh, man, that's funny. All right, let's start working on the aircraft. Let's come down here. We're going to clear all of that data. We'll go back to our electronic flight bag. We're going to request new data from SimBrief. Keeping the same call sign, Southwest 855, service from Albuquerque to Las Vegas. Good. We'll come down here to the FMC. We'll go to our route tab. We'll do our flight plan request. Albuquerque to Vegas. Good. We'll set payload. Clear. We'll set fuel. Clear. And we'll select the route. Good. Full-on presentation in the middle of the game? I mean, yeah. They probably have to be honest with you. I'll watch the highlights afterwards. I'm sure there'll be lots. All right, route uplink is ready. We'll load our flight plan. Give that a couple more seconds.
Sure, 599, ready to take information, okay?
You haven't been here in a while. Where is Daisy and when did you get the new pup? Daisy unfortunately passed away about 6 or 7 months ago. And this is my new guy, Henry. Henry. How do I do the wins in this again? Where do I go? It's in the legs page. Legs page, route data, wind request. And this is Henry. Henry the doggo, who likes bones. Okay, let's go back to our departure page. All right, we have our PDC. Oops, well, we need to do this anyways. Look at all the airplanes. Holy shit, dude. Thank you guys for joining today. I didn't know this would be such a popular routing. My goodness. Look at everybody flying along today. It's great to see. Great to see. All right, we got our PDC, so we'll grab that. Been cleared to lost wages on the Adios 3 GUP transition. Haha. Then the Rockstar 4 arrival. Departure, I believe we're departing runway 21, I think. Oh, looks like we just have ground and tower online though now. We've got that. All right. Didn't get to see that World Flight. What's that? Stream with a banana suit on. No. All right, let's have a look at the ATIS. The ATIS says that we are departing on runway Arrivals expect visual approach runway 21, departing runway 21 as well. Okay. So we are cleared on the Adios 3 departure out of runway 21 with the GUP transition. We'll insert that. Arrivals, we are on the Rockstar 4 arrival with the HaHa transition, and we're planning the ILS 1 left. And we'll take it via, I think we want it via Roman. I'm not sure. The Rockstar will take us out to Vandal. So if we go approaches, ILS 1 left. And where's Roman? Yeah, we'll probably take it via Roman. So it'll be Vandal to Roman and then down and in. Actually, we could probably just do remove, insert, probably just go from final. Yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, cool. That is what we will do. So we're not going to use any transitions, and we'll execute that. Good. Go to our legs page. Wire. Oh, sorry. Legs. Fill that in. And the rest of that looks good. Beautiful. Go to our knit ref. We'll request our knit data. Let the aircraft fill that out. Don't know if anyone mentioned it, but Ovechkin is now historic. He's now the best goal maker in the U.S. In the NHL. Yes. Correct. All right, we'll go ahead and load the route. We'll execute that. Good. We're going to 360 though, not 38. We'll bug that up. 6.2 on the fuel. Good. That's good to me. We're going to bump our reserves to 2.0. Good. Cool. Go to N1 limits. Let's jump over here to our electronic flight bag. We'll go to Performance Tools, Albuquerque. We're departing 2-1. Import from aircraft, import live weather, and we'll calculate our V-speeds. No takeoff D-rate today, takeoff, and 33 degrees on the cell temp. 33 degrees, good. We'll keep that the way that is. We'll do a slight D-rate on the climb. That'll be good. And we'll go to takeoff page, flaps 5 degrees, CG weight 18, trim 662, V-speeds 31, 33, 35. Close enough. 31, 33, 35. Good. Right, sweet. We're looking good. Everything's plugged up, ready to go. We're just waiting for the rest of the passengers and cargo to get on board, and we will be airborne, friends. Please, everybody, don't push at the exact same time. That would be bad. You have to do a second warm-up after this. Just a casual 20-minute pause in the middle of the game. You haven't seen such a food-motivated dog in a long time? Dude, I can get him to do anything with food. Ramp uncontrolled, for anyone who doesn't know, it's chaos. Yep. Cap, have you seen the new Bredoc 73 V2? Considering the state of the last supposedly abandoned, he should make an update regarding many issues of 73 that many bought. Just don't buy Bredoc. That's really the moral of the story. Don't buy Bredoc, don't buy Latin VFR. Don't buy any of that crap thinking that you're going to get something good, because you're not. You don't get it? He just scored a goal? Well, he just became the all-time NHL goal leader, beating Wayne Gretzky, the record that's been held for I don't even know how long. Why did the cargo door close? I'm wondering why they're not. Stupid.
24, be advised, you just pushed.
They're not loading the cargo because the door wasn't open. But the front door opened. Weird. Haven't flown Airbus since I got my yoke. It's been about 2 weeks ago. I don't think I'll go back to new joystick. I have new expectations for flight sim hardware. Absolutely. Just Cap, I'm kidding. Well, how am I supposed to know that you're kidding? 135. Initial climb on the Adios is going to be flight level 200. 20,000 feet. We shall bug that up. 20,000. Good. We'll reset this guy as well. And that looks good. We'll go runway heading, which will be 210, even though it's an RNAV departure. Immediate right turn. 210 on the heading. Good. What runway do we plan for departures? Runway 21 is what is in the ATIS. Runway 21. All right, they're now boarding the cargo, finally.
Okay, we received the PDC. Thank you for your service.
Look good there.
Hello, John.
We have one left planned for arrival. Hey, got an idea from a few months ago making shorts for Microsoft landings. So anyone hasn't gotten the time to stream, they can watch the shorts. Yes. What's the airport elevation in Albuquerque? Like 5,500 feet? 5,300 feet? I think it's 5,500. Airport info, does it tell me here somewhere? Yeah, 5355. Very high elevation. Is GSX worth it? I think so. I think so. Hey man, everybody hop on for this leg, why not? Henry's going at it? Oh yeah. Fresh bone, he says. That'll keep him busy, right chat? That'll keep him busy. He doesn't know where, there's so much going on, he doesn't know where to go with it. Is that good bone, Henry? Henry, is that good? You want to sim so bad, but you can't? Why can't you sim? Oh, Davis is here. Only 2 hours late. Good to see you, my friend. Well, I almost hit a mountain and I smashed it, but I made it. That's all that matters. You almost done over there? You're like loading fictitious bags. They're not even showing up.
Roger that, continue Alpha for Charlie across runway 8 at Charlie. Continue on
Hey bro, what range of salary do you make doing this as a job? Not trying to make anything specific, just curious what the best business makes so I can be reasonable. What range of salary do you make doing this as a job? Well, it's kind of impossible for me to give you that number because it is always changing. There's no definitive answer. Every single year is different, man. Every single year is different. What if Ovechkin will reach 900 goals in his career? I think he already said he wants to go back to Russia and play next year. So I don't know. This might be his last year. $1 million. I wish, dude. 1566. 1566 for our new squawk code. Good. Want to flight sim at a camp because I need to go fight middle-aged women for their fake Gucci bags on a plane. Ah. Someone has to go to work today. V-Pilot disconnected me while on center frequency and won't let me reconnect due to model matching. It's fine that it disconnected without announcing it. Yeah, you're fine. Albuquerque's packed right now? It is. I didn't think this many people would be flying in. It's crazy. We are still waiting for this baggage loader back here. This dude is on minimum wage. Doesn't give a fuck. He's loading invisible bags as well. I've had 55 real flights in the past summer, mainly long hauls between South Africa and Europe. Still not over it. Very cool. It's a lot of flying. A lot of flying. All right, there we go. Boarding is complete. Finally. Close that door because it doesn't want to close by itself. I think the rest of it is good. We'll put you on the legs page. Good. Music just ended. We'll pause that. Good. And we'll go to GSX and we will prepare for pushback and departure. Good. The tug is already connected, so it should just be a matter of pushing back. We'll make sure that all of the doors are closed, which they are. Hydro pumps can go back on. We'll get the packs to the off position so we have full bleed pressure. Fuel pumps can come back on. Anti-collision light can go on. Seatbelt signs can go on. Beautiful. Those can go off. All right. And we're going to be good for push and start here momentarily.
Charlie, Golf, Echo 1. Foxtrot, Charlie, Golf, Echo 1, American 42.
All right, we're just going to go straight push back and confirm there's nobody behind us, so we're good to go. Park brakes released. Anytime now, GSX. No.
American 4280.
Anytime now.
Cross behind runway 12.
Anytime now.
1. Alright, cross 1, 2, and 8 at Echo 1, American 4030.
South 21, just to verify, we're able to cross this one. You just told us to follow, you didn't authorize to cross.
Hello?
Delta 1152 contact.
I don't know what's going on with GSX.
20.3, Delta 1152.
FrameJet mod disappeared after installing a new version of the NVIDIA app. Installed the older version and now it works. Yes. Matt, do not install the NVIDIA app. Chocks are on. Fuck. Thank you.
Southwest 1551, hold short on
Chat, this is why you guys are the leading first officers of the sky. Block time's on. There goes pushback. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. Beautiful.
936. Southwest 936, Albuquerque ground. Push and start approved onto Charlie.
Push start approved onto Charlie, Southwest 936.
All right, and we're looking for 25%. We'll introduce fuel number 1.
Southwest 345.
Enjoy the startup.
Cross runway 8 on Charlie. Continue taxi on Alpha.
Cross 8 on Charlie.
Took some time, but you got it. We got it. Did another long haul today, Atlanta to Greece. Took my wife to dinner at a nice Greece restaurant during cruise. Got home just in time to log into VATSIM and land. Hey, very nice, Mr. Holder. Very nice.
Also good across 8.
All right, we're going to stop the pushback right there. Good. Don't walk into the engine. All right, and engine number 2 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. We'll set the park brake. Good. And we're looking for 25% N2 before we introduce fuel.
Sorry, Albuquerque Tower, good afternoon. Albuquerque altimeter 30.
And there we go. We'll introduce fuel number 2.
Southwest 1551, continue taxi on Charlie after traffic passes.
right, 2 good engines, flaps 5 degrees. Beautiful. Looking good. Trim value was 6.62. Close enough right about there anyways. All right, auto brake over to RTO. Good upstairs. Engine Gen 1, Engine Gen 2 packs. Back over to auto. Isolation valve auto. EPU bleed goes off. Yacht Emperor's on. Gen 1 is on. Probe heat's back on. EPU goes off. Start switch is continuous. And we are looking good. Recall check. Looking great. And we are ready to go, friends. Flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, and LNAV. And VNAV. Good. Sweet. And we'll just wait for company there. Park brakes off. Get ourselves turned here.
21, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, Delta, cross runway 8 on Delta, continue on to Echo.
Right, Charlie, Bravo, Delta, cross runway 8 on Echo, continue via Echo, 96.
Echo, 2728, information Foxtrot Alpha 9, we're ready for push and start.
Southwest 2728, Albuquerque ground. Do you need to push out to a taxiway or can you push into the alley?
I think it's going to push us onto probably Alpha, I would think, Southwest 2728.
Southwest 2728, there's enough room between Alpha and the ramp for you to push between there, so you don't have to call me for a push on to Alpha.
Alright, sounds good. 2720, we'll call you for taxi.
Yeah, 718 is ready, taxi.
United 718, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, Delta, cross runway 8 on Delta, continue on Echo. Southwest 1551, over the tower on 120.3.
Runway 30, Southwest 1551.
Runway 21, Alpha, Delta, cross 8 on Delta, continue Echo, United 718.
Ground Southwest 855, right taxi runway 21.
Southwest 855, runway 21, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, Delta, Echo, cross runway 1, or cross runway 8, apologies, on Delta.
Alright, Charlie, Bravo, Delta, Echo, cross 8 on Delta, Southwest 855.
Ground Western Global 184, heavy
Alright,
cargo ramp ready to
Charlie,
taxi
Bravo, Delta, Echo, holding short. Beautiful.
Albuquerque ground, Southwest 966.
Get the taxi lights on.
At Foxtrot 3, looking to go to Alpha 8.
Southwest 956, Albuquerque.
I think when I fly later, I'll have 895 for OV. Now it's officially broken.
Via
Nice.
Foxtrot, Charlie, Golf, Echo 1, Alpha.
Taxi the ramp via Foxtrot, Charlie, Golf, Echo 1, Alpha, Southwest 956.
Kai, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, my friend. First leg was great. Had a beautiful arrival into Albuquerque.
Southwest 1206, follow company southwest.
Yeah, this flight's like an hour and 10 minutes, I think. Hour 15. Let me check SimBrief. SimBrief says an hour and 17 minutes. 1 hour 17.
Delta, cross the runway at Delta, and then Echo.
Salah, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Turn Henry came off for a while. I'll come back up here.
Affirmative,
Albuquerque is one of your favorite airports. It is a cool airport.
For Southwest
for sure.
936.
Southwest 936, apologies over to Tower 120.3. Thank you for dealing with me.
Nope, no worries. Over to Tower 120.
Yeah, this is Bravo 4, then Delta.
Ground ground, Western Global 184 Heavy, ready to taxi when you get a chance.
Western Global 184, Albuquerque ground. Very sorry for the wait. Runway 21, taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie, cross runway 12.
Beautiful views on this departure as well.
Okay, Foxtrot, Charlie, cross 12 on Charlie for Western Global 184.
Colorado 1, yes sir.
Spearwings 502, ready to taxi.
Colorado 1.
Spearwings 502.
I think tomorrow we'll fly Nevada 1.
Alpha.
Maybe Colorado 1?
Alpha,
we'll see.
Alpha Charlie, cross runway 8 on Charlie, continue on Echo.
Okay, runway 21 via Alpha Charlie,
Beautiful.
cross runway 8 at Charlie, continue on Echo, yeah, approaching Spearwings 502.
All right, cross the runway. We're going to make our first left onto Echo, and then we're holding short.
United 718, contact tower 120.3.
103, United 718.
Cap, do some real world taxiing on board here behind you. You're not even behind. Oh, you are. Never mind. My bad. There's too many turns to be going 30 knots. Remember, you want to be making your turn at like 10 knots.
Southwest 2728.
Plus, like, there's not much point in rushing to the runway when we're just going to be sitting waiting, right? We're actually not bad. Only one airplane in front of us. Well, Las Vegas airport code. One of my friend's name is Class. He said he needs to go there officially. Say that Class has been to class.
Southwest 2728.
Southwest 855, contact tower 120.3.
Tower 1203, great job today, man. Have a great afternoon. Southwest 855.
Southwest 1206.
All right, we're on tower. We're holding short. Tower Southwest 855, holding short, 21 in queue.
Southwest 855, Albuquerque Tower, hello.
10, I make them at 40.
Yeah, 718, runway 21, quick takeoff.
Is the radio panel worth it? If you fly on VATSIM, Pilot Edge, IVAO, yes, absolutely. Even say intentions, if you're flying offline, say intentions beyond ATC, having a physical radio stack definitely helps. Yes, absolutely.
Southwest 855, runway 21, monitor wait.
Monitor wait, runway 21, Southwest 855. All right, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on, wing lights on. Beautiful. Cap, any plans on flying the 787 again? Yes, I would like to take the Bravo Airspace 787-800 out again for sure. We'll get that within the next couple of weeks. I have been itching to get into a 787 again.
Tower holding short 21. Southwest 324. Southwest 324, Albuquerque Tower, hello.
Albuquerque Tower, Shark 12 at the military ramp, looking for a VFR departure northbound from the ramp.
Shark 12. Nice call sign.
Shark 12, Albuquerque Tower, just stand by 1 for now.
All right, runway 21 in front, looking good. We'll hold it right here. What's the plan for Monday? Tomorrow, I think we're going to be back in the 737-700.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway 21, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 855. All right, sounds up. Let's do it, friends. Throttle's 40%. Beautiful. Wait for that to stabilize. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Chrono. Toga. Master caution. Oh, it's gone. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. Neutral.
B1.
Rotate.
United 70.
Climb power's in.
Sorry about that. Departure is offline. Latitude Decon, have you on?
Charlie, Garcia.
Southwest 855, CPU, departure offline. Latitude Decon, have you on?
Where are you, Com? Thanks for HTC, man. Have a good afternoon. Southwest 855.
Tower, very good afternoon. Spirit wings.
22.8. Flaps up 1. Lock the gear. Auto brake off. Retractables off. Runway turn-offs off. You did, Birdie Man, yeah? What appetite? Are you being racist, man? I thought we were well past this type of bullshit. 200 knots, flaps clean. What do you use for the cockpit voice? It's built into the PMDG airplanes. It's in the settings. You can turn it on. God, I love the way this airplane hand flies. So good. All right, 10,000 feet. Bring that nose down. We'll start gaining some speed. And we'll throw on autopilot 1. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Sounds can come back down a little bit. Good. And we can get our landing lights off, start switches, and wing lights off. We are going to 36,000, but we do need to set our landing elevation. Landing elevation is 2181. We'll set 2200. Good. On the climb. Looking good, friends. Get you some views of Albuquerque off the right wing. Billy, thanks for 34 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, man. Tao, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well. Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well, my friend. That was a beautiful departure out of Albuquerque. On our way to Lost Wages, friends. Lost Wages. What Denver scenery do you use and recommend? Nighthawk, exclamation point scenery in chat. I use Flight Beam Denver. Flight Beam Denver. Could we see your auto FPS? I don't use auto FPS. That's ironically where I'm headed today. Nice. You doing a turn? You guys don't spend nights, right? You're obviously doing a turnaround. All right, good. On the climb. Cruise, we're going to go 7-8 on the cruise. Good. And then descent /280. Good. Cool. Calgary does Vegas layovers. We do Cancun. Ah, that's pretty cool layover then. Finally started my descent at MDW. Have done Southwest ops in ages. Nice. Very cool. We are flying Colorado 1 today. On our way out. I can't get over this sound pack, man. It's literally sounds like you're on a 737. It's crazy. Flight model 31 months. Appreciate you, dude. Says Minecraft movie was so bad, it wrapped back around to being good. Uh-oh. Huge no floaties to you, buddy. Thank you for 31 months. I feel like it's been much longer, but 31 months as a first-class member. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. All right, back over to Henry. Demolishing his bone. There he is. Did Flight Beam finish Denver updates? No, not yet. Visual approach in use, 1 left, 26 left, landings, 26 left, 1 left, and 1 right for Las Vegas. Yeah, we've got 1 left planned. We'll see what the weather does. Last time we looked, it was 090 at 4. Now it's just showing variable at 3. I still like landing on the 1s, but yeah, either one of them will be fine. No problemos. Landscape looks like a picture of Mars. It does. That's why I love flying out here, man. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place out here. This might age you, Big Cat, but I've been watching you since middle school. I'm now 20. Jesus. Shh, don't talk about that. Because that reminds me that I'm past my prime. Don't remind me. All right. Oh, shit. My bad. I forgot to bug up 36,000 for cruise altitude. My bad, chat. My bad. 360 for cruise altitude today. Good. And we are through transition barrow. Standard. Good. I'm watching you since 5th grade. I'm now almost graduating high school. Shh, stop. Enough of this shenanigans, chat. Don't remind me how old. After you hit 30, you might as well plan your will. How are the knees and joints? Honestly, man, my knees have been starting to hurt lately. I'm not even gonna lie. This was like the first year, especially winter time. Going outside in like negative 30, walking down the stairs. Oh, brutal. Don't worry, you're like fine wine. True. Most people that I meet think I'm in like my late 20s. So I guess that's a good thing. How's the eyesight? Heard it gets bad after the mid-30s. 2020, baby. 2020. Too much rudder equals knee pain. True. I have noticed significantly less back pain, though. What, you don't think my vision is 2020? It's definitely 2020. I don't have vision problems. Captain 46 still going strong, few aches and pains. Yeah, we'll get there. Can your knees even handle force feedback? Cap Canada becomes Uncle Canada, the next rebrand we need. Maybe at some point. Pain went from the back to the knees. True. It's a new chair. Can you guys look at Henry right now? He's like off his bed. People are saying you're in your late 20s. Well, when I actually have like a clean shaven beard, birdie, and I'm not so burly looking, I believe it. Shh. No, I don't have undiagnosed eye problems. Been watching since I was 14. I'm 21. Shh. Shh. Garen, I'm not reading any of your messages anymore. This is the new norm. I'm not. You're asking the same questions every single stream, and I'm giving you the same answers every single stream. I am no longer reading your messages. Sorry, Unc. That's like when Nepal was COVID-free because they never did any tests. True. Very true. I mean, that's how you do it. What COVID? We don't have COVID. Never heard of COVID. Thanks, Dan. That makes my life easier. Who's COVID? Never met the guy.
Can I pick that dog?
Davis.
Can I pick that dog?
Thank you, buddy.
Can I pick that dog?
Appreciate you, man. Since I've been watching you your whole life, that's slightly creepy. I'm in a retirement home. Been watching you since college. Now. Hey, Cap, just joined the stream. Watch the stream. Your content makes me so happy, especially when you say Lufthansa. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice livery you got there. It is. Very nice. Colorado 1. That's a better view right there. Look at that. The climbing rocket ship. We climbing. Just got my personal best landing a 142 into Venice. Finally beat after 4 months. Nice. Good job, dude. Good job. Plot twist. Kyle's life is the Truman Show Flight Sim Edition. Could you imagine? Davis has just somehow come and installed cameras all over my condo and at the farm. Thank you, Sal. Appreciate you, man. Igor, good to see you, dude. Welcome. My birthday is in a week. Can you say happy birthday in Korean? Yes. Your birthday is in more than a week. Isn't your birthday on the 17th? That's 11 days, sir. I'm not sure, but both my latest personal bests are under Ryanair livery. Not sure what to think about it. You are hired. Yeah, ask Henry to say happy birthday. Henry, can you say happy birthday? This guy is so into his bone, he is half off the bed. Did you guys see this? He's not even laying on the bed, chewing on the bone. He is half off his bed. That's how hardcore he is into this right now. I'll be 28, late 20s. Exactly. 28. Cap doesn't know this, but I've been separately streaming Kyle Cam on another channel that he hasn't been looking. Ah. Yes. What do you think is the next move for PMDG this year? Well, the 777-200's coming, and hopefully the 747. That would be nice. Some 747 action. I am 36, Jonathan. About to be 37. Fuck. In July. Yeah, let's not talk about that, chat. Hey Gab, how excited are you for the Phoenix updates? I don't know. I guess excited? I'm more excited for the new Neo coming. Right there with the Cap, just turned 38 earlier this year. No birthdays to look forward to now? No. Not looking forward to them at all. Cap, NVIDIA app sim will stutter? No, you just don't need the NVIDIA app. Thrustmaster foot massager when? Oh man. I will say though, no grays yet for you. Nope. No grays. I got that gingerism, Bob. No grays for me. What is the last birthday you looked forward to? Probably like turning 25-ish. 21, 25 probably. All right, I think we've reached cruise altitude. Let's confirm that. Yes, 36,000 feet. Beautiful. Hey Bob, is Brady playing today? This makes you feel better. I've been watching you since 22. I'm now 24. Hey! There we go. That's what I like to hear. No Brady? Does Montreal play again today? I think Montreal does play. I think they play the Nashville Predators. I think we removed him, Simmer Singh. More excited for the 747-400? Yes, 400. I'm in the Air 350 at flight level 400, about to pass Albuquerque on my way to Vegas, doing Mach 8.5. Think I can catch you? Probably. Yeah. No doubt. Is it at home, Bob, or is Nashville in Montreal? Love Vegas approach. I would get everyone to descend via 26 left transition. That's our SOP procedure. Okay, are we landing 26 left then? I guess that's what we're doing. I'll replan that now. Arrivals, Rockstar 4, haha, for the ILS 26. ILS Yankee or Zulu? Let's see. Flights change. ILS Zulu 26 is probably what we want. From Preno. It's probably what we want. Yep, that's exactly what we want. All right. ILS Yankee 26 left. And execute. Wait. ILS Yankee or Zulu? What did I even select? ILS Zulu. Erase. Rockstar. Haha. ILS Zulu. 2 left. Preno. Execute. Good. Alright, cool. 173 till top of drop. Those Rocket Factory containers can frig off. Yeah, but how good is that stuff, though, man? Did Boris do the iFly sounds? He did, yes. Look at Henry, man. That's so good, Birdie. So good. I hope they get the other strain back. The Interstellar Stash. That stuff was phenomenal. I actually just smoked the last of it last night. Yeah. Tell me the new X-Plane beta doesn't look bad. It looks okay. Performance is still absolutely abysmal. That's kind of the problem. 26 FPS. They have it now? Who does? The OZ Orleans? Man, you need to get some of that, Bob. That stuff is phenomenal. Hope they do a Flight Sim Expo in Denver. We have the infrastructure. Yeah. Is Boris sound pack for PMDG a payware? It is, Jack, yes. And it's worth every penny. I think it's like $10 or something. Oh, Henry's picking up all the crumbs. Are you taking a little break, buddy? Nope. Just repositioning the bone. No. He was just repositioning. I'm going to grab key lime when I go out in a few. All right, let me know how it is. I feel like it's going to be more up your alley. Got tired of smashing the Airbus, so I switched to smashing the MD-11. Nice. Henry has a cagey girlfriend now. He does. Guys, we know if we pre-file a flight plan on VATSIM, how long is it going to be held for? Actually, how long is the call sign will be booked for us? Call sign will never be, like... So you can file a flight plan, and I think it holds it for up to an hour, Bear. But you have to log in. Like, if somebody logs in and then pre-files using the client, right? Because you can pre-file using the client. You can go to flight plan and pre-file your client, like, that way. So, yeah, it'll hold it for, I believe, an hour. Do you want to look at my real turb settings? Sure. Landing in Albuquerque was a 340, but 102 on the G. That's a good landing. You always get inflated numbers in the MD-11. You always get inflated numbers. No, Bob's dog. Bob's dog is Henry's girlfriend, Lucy. She's a chocolate, the light chocolate Doberman. It was definitely firm. Handling elevation is tricky. It is, yes, big time. I guess technically it's his brother's dog, but it's Bob's dog too. It's the house's dog.
Matthew O donated 40 Canadian dollars.
Matthew O.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to drop the tray tables. We're going to
Hey.
pass around the snack basket full of Biscoffs and brownie brittle.
Oof.
Also, the no smoking sign is now off OBB.
Yeah, yes, it is, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Matthew. Thank you very much for the $40 donation. Gonna get you back up on the leaderboard, actually, with that one. Matthew O. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. Put you at 90 on the month. Thanks, buddy. PMDG 737-800 or 700? This is the 700. I like all of them. Henry have eye goops? Lucy had some for a couple days after? What? Eye goop? I mean, he has like sleeps in his eyes, but I clear those out like when he's sleeping and stuff. But eye goop? Yeah, it must suck for people flying, James, for sure. I'll get a girlfriend someday. Doc said I should take it easy with vape in the THC. What does he know? Nothing. He knows nothing, Daniel Barry. Michael, 11 months. Appreciate you, man. Says only 1 month to a year of support. All the best, Cap. Thank you very much, Michael, for 11 months. Appreciate you, man. We got Mr. Tom celebrating 21 months. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Says nice conga lines this weekend. It has been. It's been a lot of fun. I'm honestly shocked this many people were joined us today. It was pretty crazy, man. That was really cool. Ton of departures out of Denver. Ton of departures out of Albuquerque. What is the keyboard button if plane is crashed? What do you mean? Ah, Birdie. What does Birdie know? Big turnout yesterday, too. It was, yeah. Yesterday was a long one, man. I didn't realize how long of a flight that was, Portland down to LA. 2 hours on the way there and about 2 1/4 on the way back. Welcome back, Simmer Singh. My plane has started rolling, so what is the button to keep it normal? I don't know, dude. Are you flying with a joystick, an Xbox controller, or like what are you flying with? Do you only see other VATSIM players when they're on Microsoft 2020? VATSIM? No, you can see them on any sim. X-Plane, P3D, FSX. Yeah, there you go. Davis has the answer for you. Thank you, Davis. You're using a joystick controller? Okay, so, like, I don't know. Move one of the sticks. Frankfurt to anywhere in the U.S. with a Lufthansa 747. That could be fun. Lufthansa. Feel bad for the arrival controller because he's got to sequence 17 planes. Well, if everybody behaves themselves and keeps proper separation, we shouldn't have any problems. Keyword shouldn't. Our top of descent is in 101 miles. 17 aircraft conga line is going to be fun. Man, I didn't realize there was that many of us. I forgot, Kyle, how many Big Macs? Talk to him. Hit him. 2 Big Macs. Man, he was playing last night, Davis, and officer asked him. He said that he's had 8 Big Mac meals this week so far. This fucking guy, man. Who knows if he's actually true, but... Went back and looked at the departure out of Denver. Good guess who's in the MD. How did you know? I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was you. He's not streaming tonight either. I don't know what I'm going to watch. Just for the toys, that's right. Skywalker. Oh, man. He's captured the guy who had more than 30,000 Big Macs. I've seen that interview before, Rydog. Bro said he went to McDonald's 3 times in the same day because he liked the toys. Yeah, because it's the Minecraft toys. Chat, should we fly Arizona 1 tomorrow or... Oh, here, hold on. Never mind. I'll start a poll. Not Arizona 1. Route for tomorrow, I think we're going to do Vegas, San Diego, San Francisco. I think that's the plan for tomorrow. I might change San Francisco, though. I'm not sure yet. There we go. I'll let you guys decide what livery we fly tomorrow. DM the Congo line? Nice. Flightbeam SFO is so good, it is. Yeah. Damn, look at that. That's impressive. Look at this, chat. Look at that conga line coming in. Woof! Impressive. Grand Canyon Village. I was there. Definitely should do SFO. Gorgeous. End to the legs. It is, yeah. I thought about either that or San Jose. I love San Jose as well. It's either going to be San Jose or San Francisco. That's crazy, Jonathan. Probably going to pick up the AnyBuilds OKC and fly there soon. It's good scenery as well. Yeah. We did some Frontier ops out of there not that long ago. We went Denver, OKC, and back, I think. Is that a good bone, Henry? 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 Is that good? Oh, man. He's been going like, what, an hour? Maybe even 2 hours? No, about an hour now. Have to show them your tricks, Henry. You know how to spin now. You know how to do high five. You know how to give a paw. You know how to speak. You do all those things now. Can you speak? Can you speak? I guess he can. He's happy. Good boy, Henry. Good boy. Did you speak? That's a good boy. Good boy. Nicest speaking boy there was. Hey, Kyle, how's the flight going? I'm doing EDDM to RJTT, Lufthansa 350. Nice. Flight's been good so far, man. Had a really good arrival into Albuquerque, and we are on our way to Lost Wages. We are 60 miles from top of descent. 6-0. Woo-woo. A nice speaking boy. Is that a good bone? Is that the best bone you ever did have? Yep. Henry says it's the best bone he ever did have. Lost wages, current Canadian economy. Just go to Las Vegas. Is there GSX for BM World KSAN? Good question. I don't know. You have to check flightsim.to. All right, well, we're landing at 26 left. Pretty easy taxi instructions. We'll vacate probably Alpha 6 or Alpha 7, and then we're going straight up into the sea gates right up here. So nice and easy for taxi instructions. Nice, right, dog? All one word, Bedrock. Nightbot's on break, Dan. Give him a second. Break time. Nightbot break time. All right, 42 miles to top of drop, friends. Let's have a look-see here at the Rockstar 4 arrival. We're coming in at Preno, so we need to be 8,000 feet, 210 knots at Preno. All right. So, we'll bug this down, 8,000 feet. .210 at Preno. I think that is the Grandiosi Canyon right there, friends. The Grand Canyon. I think it actually... Where are we? Yeah, Grand Canyon Village. That is right where I stayed. There's the airport that we took off in the, what airplane did we fly again? There's Tucson where we stayed. The hotel was right after this roundabout. Right here, there's a hotel. That's where we stayed for the Microsoft event. Pretty crazy. They flew us all into Phoenix, and then we drove up from Phoenix. It was almost 3 hours. Never heard of it. Pretty cool experience, that's for sure. Pretty cool experience. You might be able to see it. Yeah, Nova. I think so. Do you think Henry likes his bone? Maybe. Just a little bit. I feel like my view is a little bit low in the 7.3. Maybe not. Change back to one left. Why is that? Nah, winds are so variable at 3. We're landing 2-6. And we're going to be starting our descent here in about 24 miles. Got to head out, Cap. Butter this landing. Take care, Matthew. Take you for the support again, man. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Do not change to one left. We'll still give you 2-6 left regardless. Exactly. Always nice to do a 3-hour flight to find out you didn't activate the scenery. Lucky case in isn't the worst scenery. Ah, that sucks. My dog didn't like this. Can I refund it, please? Stupid emoji, man. Drew, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday, man. So open to watch a landing, but remember that I have to work tomorrow. I need to prepare for something for tomorrow. You have a great one and the rest of the stream. Lincoln, take care, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you as always. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. For some fun flights tomorrow. What do you got against emoji? It's just ridiculous. It's a funny one for sure. Kyle, before it gets crazy in chat, I want to say good luck on your landing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Always. We just need to land it exactly the way we landed it in Albuquerque, and we'll be all good. That's it. Just land like we did in Albuquerque. Everything will be okay. Had to wait 35 minutes short of the runway in runway 19 holding box. Uh-oh. DC is doing 24-hour thing. Flew into there last night. It was so busy, held airplanes east, west, south of the field. Insane. Damn. Yeah, see, that's what kind of makes those events kind of like, I need to land the way I did in Albuquerque. Hey, man, if I could replicate exactly what we did in Albuquerque, I think we'll be good to go. Don't forget the glide slope sucks on 26 left. It does, yes. We're going to be flying Pappies, not glide slopes. So we'll probably get a bunch of glide slope warnings. Don't worry about it. If VATSIM could be full coverage, I'd pay like $900 a month. No. That's like what your rent would cost. I did IED to Charlotte last night. Controllers were definitely overwhelmed. Yeah, no kidding. 24-hour event. That's wild. Yeah, see, something's definitely... I need to be like... that on my view, I think. Right there. That's good. Vegas about to be busy. We like it. Grand Canyon out there, chat. Found the FD works in most planes, just don't follow the glide slope bugs. Yes, correct. Isn't flaps 40 from now on in the 737-800? I think it's flaps 30 and 40. You doing another leg? Nope, that's it for today, man. That is it for today, and we will be live again tomorrow. Oh, referring to an outstanding landing from another stream. Ah, yes. That was, where were we? Santos Dumont or something? Easter time begins tomorrow. Need some short cross the ponds. London Heathrow JFK is a good one. Any other recommendations? Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Dulles, Philly. There's a ton. Detroit. Chicago, ORD for some of those big long hauls too. What are the legs for tomorrow? Right now, I'm thinking we're going to do Vegas, San Diego, San Francisco with maybe a little bonus flight after San Francisco. We'll see how we feel. Little bonus flight. Oh, maybe for you, for cargo, Tom. Yeah. All right. Auto brake position number 3. Frequencies 1115. 111. Oops. 1115. Good. 1115. Good. Front course will be 259. A little bit bumpy. 259. Good. 259. Good. And minimums. Barrow minimums 2269. I'm landing 26 left. Takes 100 years for that thing to dial up and down? Yes, it does. Any plans for flying in Europe anytime soon? Probably next week, man. Next week we're going to be in the 350. We'll probably get some long hauls in. I can't do a long haul next Saturday. I have a family dinner. So we'll see. I might hold off, actually, on the 350. So that we can do a nice big long haul on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do next week. Why am I going up? Why? No. We might just be in the regular Airbus next week, and then 350 the following week. Las Vegas approach 35-0. Tune to them.
Vegas approach, maintain your best forward speed, descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Descend via the Rockstar 1 transition.
350 just got another update? Yeah, version 1.07.
Left for arrival. Southwest 96.
Descend via the runway 2 Rockstar 4 arrival, 26 left transition, best forward speed.
Rockstar 4 arrival, 26 left transition, and remain best forward speed for Southwest 96.
Alright, 718, what's you descending Rockstar 4?
2269, set, good.
Las Vegas approach, say indicated airspeed.
Oh yes, Davis, no problem.
Trying to slow it down. Alright, 718.
At 718, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240.
Vegas ATIS' uniform.
Southwest 936, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, Southwest 96.
Vegas approach, good afternoon. Southwest 855, uniform descending on the Rockstar.
Southwest 855, Las Vegas approach, maintain 240 knots.
240 knots, Southwest 855. 240.
Right heading
Get some
360 on the roll at airport.
speed brakes out. Start slowing her down. Alright, we're going to pause the music chat because I think this is going to be...
approach 125.9.
there's a lot of us coming in now. A lot of us coming in, so we're going to get fully invested here in our approach.
On the Granite Las Vegas,
altimeter 3025. 3025. We'll set that over there. Good. Set it. 3025 over here. Set it. Good. Cool.
Spirit Wing 566, radar contact lost.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Las Vegas approach, Southwest 1206, descending 22,000 on the Rockstar 4.
Southwest 1206, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 3025, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230, Southwest 1206.
Delta 24, contact approach 125.9, see you later.
125.9, Delta 24, I'll see you.
Alright, 240 is in. Good. Arm those. Auto brake is set. They're looking good.
51 at Reno, cleared Alice, Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
Reno, cleared Alice, Zulu, 26 left approach, Southwest 1551.
Southwest 936 at Reno, cleared Alice, Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
At Reno, cleared Alice, Zulu, 26 left approach for Southwest 936.
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. We're looking for 300 likes. 300 likes on today's live stream. That would be incredible if we could reach those numbers.
718, descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
Send Rockstar 4 arrival, 1 left transition, United 718.
Looks like they're offloading 26 left and 1 left.
Southwest 855, descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Rockstar 4, 26 left transition, Southwest 855, thanks.
Southwest 324, descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
How many subs to 80K? I don't even know, man. I've stopped looking and paying attention.
Descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
Shows 68 subscribers.
Descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition.
It's going to be a Rockstar 4, 26 left, Southwest 1206.
And approach Southwest 2728, descending out of
Stopped counting and started living. You got that right.
Rockstar 4, we have uniform.
Especially with all the trolls, man. It's been wild.
Descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival.
I don't think I've
runway
ever
26
seen
left
YouTube this
transition.
bad with like troll accounts and spam accounts.
4 arrival, runway 26 left.
After every single stream, I have like a bot account
Southwest 1551, resume
that
normal
posts
speed.
a comment about like cryptocurrency or something that I have to report
Southwest
and then
936,
remove.
resume normal speed.
It's crazy.
Resume normal speed, Southwest 936.
Everybody's doing a great job though. I don't hear ATC yelling at anybody. Everybody's doing a great job.
Southwest 855, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Southwest 855. Normal speed, which I believe is 250 anyways. Yep, 250, and then we got 250, then 210 at Preno. Good. They're everywhere. Instant Twitter, it's insane. It's wild, man. It's ever since, to be honest with you, Sean, I've really noticed an influx when like AI came out. Like when AI started being a little bit more prominent.
At Preno, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
At Preno, cleared ILS Zulu, 26 left approach, Southwest 855.
Southwest 324, you with me?
Approach Southwest 324, Rockstar
Freedom 1's on the
4,
800,
arrival,
Captain Colorado. We're flying the 700 tomorrow.
Southwest 324, do not exceed 250 knots.
Roger, we got the speed restriction 250 knots, so 324.
Don't worry, Barry AI will reverse everything. Yep. Dan's gonna save us all. Yes, he will. So someone is on the one left transition out there, going around. California 1 and Nevada 1 are the 800s also, but I'm sure the liveries on FS.TO since they're new to the 800. I thought they were on the 700s. I thought all those special liveries were on the 700s. Could be mistaken. Alright, everybody say goodbye to Henry. Bye, Henry. 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 Say bye. Bye, Henry. Henry says, no. They switched them to the 800s? Interesting.
Global 184 Heavy, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas Altimeter.
Lucy repainted most of our special liveries. There's only a few left on the 700s. Interesting. So are any of the ones that I have suggested up top here, California 1 or Nevada 1?
Rockstar 4 ILS Zulu from Preno.
On the approach for lost wages? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're actually going to start working on some things. Engine start switches. Continuous. Good. Yeah, I know that Freedom 1... That's what I just said. Freedom 1 is on the 800. I didn't know any of the other ones. I thought Freedom 1 was the only one that was painted in the 800. I thought all the other special liveries were on the 7s. Which they were, but apparently they've been repainted on 8s now. Well, in that case, we might just fly regular Southwest tomorrow, chat, in the 700. Let's just end that poll right now, then. Negative, there's Florida 1, Colorado 1, and Louisiana 1 are some of the last remaining 700s. Got you. Okay. Got you. Where's the Hoover Dam? It's like right here, isn't it? Somewhere? I think it is right there. Probably repainting because the 700s will get retired soon. I don't know. I don't know what Southwest is doing with them. All right, there's 10,000 feet. We'll get the landing lights on. We'll get the wing lights on. We'll ding the cabin. Get them ready to go. Final approach into Lost Wages. Hoover Dam off the left side. We should see it here in a second. I installed a mod to make the 350 run faster by downscaling textures, but now the whole plane doesn't work.
Southwest 324.
Remove the mod.
190 knots to a 5-mile final.
Remove the mod.
190 knots and a 5-mile final. 324.
Southwest 700 feet, average of 19 years. I know they have a lot of 700s. A lot of 700s. We should see the dam right here, chat. There it is. The Hoover Dam from 10,000 feet. We drove across that bridge. When we were in Vegas.
936, contact approach 125.9er, safe landings.
125.9ers, yep.
The Hoover Dam. Alright, so at Preno we're cleared on the ILS, which means that we can descend down to 6,500 feet.
Approach at Preno, 26 left, southwest.
Keep it going down. Good. We can arm our localizer. Loc captured. Good. And what was intercept? Intercept was at 3,800 all the way down. We'll put in 3,800. Good. All right, we'll go flaps 1. Speed check. Ups 1. Leading edge will come out. There goes. Beautiful.
Delta 1152, maintain your current speed to a 5-mile final.
Current speed, 5-mile final, Delta 1152.
And our V approach speed will be 138. 138 flaps 30. 138. Good.
Southwest 2728, I'm sorry. Did I clear for the ILS yet?
Not
yes.
yet, Southwest 2728.
Southwest 2728 at Preno, clear to ILS Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
At Preno, clear for ILS.
Alright, let's arm our approach.
Left approach, Southwest
Good.
2728.
There's glide slope. Beautiful. And we've got the runway out there, the beautiful city. Everything loading in now. I was on a 700 both ways in the trip, and on the way there was 20 years old and a piece of crap. On the way back was 16 and much nicer, but the 800s and the Maxes are nicer by far. Yeah, I agree with that. For sure. Speed check, flaps 5 degrees. 180 on the speed is good. Currently 13 and a half out.
After JD, you should have gone to Sheen, but what you're doing works fine. Flight present heading, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right, sorry about that. Present heading 6,000, United 718.
Alright, chat, we need a good landing here. Another good one. Had a great landing in Albuquerque.
Southwest 855, contact approach 125.9er.
1259er, thanks VTC, Southwest 855. See ya. No see ya. Vegas approach, hello, Southwest 855, ILS 26 left.
Southwest 855, Vegas approach, hello. Wind rep on 3126 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Southwest 855. See ya, denied.
3416, LA Center's closed, radar services terminated, Martina to come by.
Denied.
Virginia Collins, Southwest 3416, see ya.
See ya from yesterday was legendary? It was. I don't know, James. I don't really follow X-Plane all that much, man. I wouldn't be the right one to ask. Unfortunately. All right, sub 10 miles, 180 knots. We're looking great, friends. Looking great. Flaps are out 5 degrees. We'll wait for a 2,500 foot call out, then we'll drop the gear and get everything configured. And VAP 138 once again. Don't forget the replay, I know. Just remind me once I go gear down and get everything ready. There we go, gear down. Speed back 170, we'll go flaps 15 degrees. Beautiful. We haven't cleared the land, so we'll get the rest of our lights on. Everything's looking good up there. Good. And we'll go final approach speed now, 138. We will go flaps 20 degrees. I was a little bit close on the speed there. Forgot how the speed changes on this. And there through 160 knots, we'll go flaps 30. I'll take control of the throttles.
26 left island.
Southwest 324 Vegas approach, hello, wind variable rear, number 2, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 26 left.
Alright, we'll start the replay. Recording. Good. YoCam comes on. Good. Alright, friends. Let's do it. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Remember, we're flying Pappies, not glide slope. Just keep that in mind.
Left clear to land or one right clear to land?
Sorry, only one left clear to land.
One left clear to land,
1,000.
1,000 feet. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, friends. I love landing here. Remember, don't worry about the glide slope. If you follow the glide slope into here, you're going to crash before the runway.
500.
We are 3 red, 1 white on Pappies. Looking good.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little bit spicy there for a second. Good. Goes down gently, reverses route, decelerating. There's 70 knots, reversers are stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Lost Wages. Not bad. A little bit. We came in pretty aggressively. Had to kind of arrest the flare a little bit, but not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. A little bit more floaty than we wanted, but not too bad. And we vacated exactly where we wanted to vacate. Onto the brakes.
55 up to Vegas, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, taxi via Bravo to parking.
Overcross 26 right, Alpha 6, and Bravo to parking. Thanks for ATC, Southwest 855. All right. Nice. All of our lights are off. Runway turn-offs go off. Taxi lights go on. EPU is spooled. Landing, strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. Beautiful. Crossing the runways. And we'll clean up the ground spoilers and the flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lost Wages. And we're looking for Bravo, which should be our first right here. Yes, it is. Bravo is going to be our first right. Beautiful. We got the replay. We'll stop our recording. We'll watch the replay here in a sec. Good. Good, good. And for parking, we're going to go up right here. What's one of those stands on the end? Let me go over here and zoom in. And we will take Charlie 16. Charlie 16. Good, no, and southwest. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Remember, friends, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button on your way out. It would be very much appreciated. Pardon me. We'll stop our flight time as well. 1 hour and 11 minutes. Somebody make a wish. 111. That's somebody on final out there as well. Upstairs, EPU bleed can go on. Isolation valves, probe heats, and generators are all on. Good. Pull her into the ramp. We're going this way.
Approach Southwest 2728 on the ILS 26 left.
Henry's still going crazy with his bone.
Hello, number 2 following 737 on 2 off on runway.
Alright, we're into the ramp. We'll kill the taxi light.
26 left, Southwest 2720.
Southwest 324.
238 again, 104G. That's not bad. We were 101G. 146. I had a 3-knot tailwind. Maybe that's why. Sir? There is something wrong with your airplane, sir. Please be careful. Oh, sir. Oh, boy. Yeah. About that.
That's an interesting sight.
About that.
Yeah. It's helicopter altimeter 3025, wind above 3, just to make sure you're not floating.
Alright, the matrix is resetting. Something's going on.
718, visual 10 left.
That's for sure.
United 718, Vegas approach, hello, runway 1 left to the line. 1 left clear line, United 718.
Alrighty, there we have it. Park brakes are on. Upstairs, gens, bleeds, good. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off.
Cross 26 right at F5.
This is engine spooling down. Very nice. Very nice. Request deboarding. Upstairs, anti-collision lights off, hydraulic pumps, probe heats, yaw dampers, fuel pumps. Very nice. Seatbelt signs go off as well, friends. Very, very nice, my amigos. Where the hell is our airplane? Very nice, amigos. I think we're over this way. Yep, there we are. There we have it. Beautiful. What a great day of flying, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It was definitely a ton of fun. We're just going to disconnect before any more of those shenanigans happen. Good, 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 good. Beautiful, 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 friends. What a great day of flying. Oh, we forgot to stop our block time. Hold on. Block time. Block time, hour 26. Flight time, hour 11. Not bad. Not bad considering there was so much traffic at either end. Can we get some no floaties and I love VATSIMs in chat for the VATSIM controllers today? They feel like they did a great job on our little impromptu. I didn't think there was so many people that would be joining us. It was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody who did join us. That was great. We need to have more community flights like this. Nobody got yelled at. Everybody did a great job. It was very good, chat. I'm proud of all of you. I just want you to know I am proud of every single one of you. We did a great job. Great job, friends. All right, let's go ahead and get the aircraft ready for our replay. Let's come down here. We'll go return, 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 PMDG setup, panel state load, and we'll go final, and we'll execute that. Give that a second to run through all of its checks. Is that including me? Yes, all of you. All of you. All of you get a pass today. All of you, except that guy who's doing spins on the runway, on the terminal, wherever he is. That's on, those are on. That's good. Beautiful. Engines are spooling up. Flap should be 30 for our arrival. Yes. This shall look nice, my friends. This shall look nice. Wait for our engines to stabilize. We're disconnected from VATSIM, so that's all good. Beautiful. I thought I closed this. I did close it. I don't know why I just opened it again. All right, let's hit the replay button. Beautiful. We'll pause the replay. We'll bring it in. Take it from like right about there. Trim, start here. Yes, resume. Beautiful. Let's jump outside. Let's have a look-see at this one with the mountain in the background. God, that looks phenomenal, chat, doesn't it? That looks beautiful. Man, the 700's so small. It's so crazy how much smaller it is than the 800. It's pretty wild. Pretty damn wild. Going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. You guys are incredible. You are what makes this go around. You are what makes this possible on a weekly and daily basis. So for that, I am forever grateful. Henry says thank you for the bone, by the way, chat. You guys donated so that Henry could get that bone, and he very much enjoys it. Just a little bit of a heavy flare right there. I did that yesterday coming into... I did that yesterday as well coming into Portland. I think I just need to get used to... I'm used to the way that the RJ flies, that I have to get a little bit used to how the 7.3 flies, and I just need to arrest the descent a little bit less. I'm being a little bit too firm on my descent arrest, but we're almost there. I'm judging by tomorrow we'll probably be nailing our landings once again. To everybody else that cannot donate with a monetary value but donates through being here, smashing down the thumbs up button, hanging out, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you everybody for the continued support of this channel. Have we decided the flights for tomorrow? I believe so. We're going Vegas, San Diego, San Francisco, and then we're going to do a little bonus one afterwards. But that is the plan for tomorrow. We'll be back in the 700 as well. We're going to be doing regular Southwest 700 ops tomorrow. No special livery because apparently they're not on the 700s anymore. But very happy with that landing. Very happy with both landings today, to be honest with you. Obviously, our landing into... our landing in Albuquerque was much nicer and smoother, and we got to do a nice little RNAV, but very happy with both landings today. I think they went extremely well. Guys, have yourselves a great Sunday. Have a great start to the week, and hopefully I will see you all here for our live stream tomorrow. Once again, Vegas, San Diego, San Fran, and then a little cherry on top. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a longer one, but it should be a good one. We'll get 3 flights in tomorrow. I think we're going to go to... We're either going to go San Francisco to Burbank, or I think that's what we're going to do as our surprise leg. For, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Burbank for the final leg. So it should be a lot of fun tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Guys, have yourselves a great Sunday, great start to the week. Catch y'all tomorrow. Happy landings, friends.